Logs are
Hey,
going. Okay, good to
I'm
know.
here.
Kings just went out.
It's Scotty's here. Nice.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Hell yeah, brother.
hey, Razia, do you
Hell
have
yeah, brother.
improve wisdom?
Yeah, I have the book thing, the rank 6,
Okay.
plus the talent.
Yep. Am I good to pull?
Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one, and then we can. Well, if we just missed it, we just missed it.
Well,
Yeah, we missed it. They're linked by now.
All right, we'll grab that Obsidian Eradicator next time it comes by. Remember, guys, drain mana on these, and then the pack after that, wait for us to call out what weakness or what debuffs they have, and then we'll assign the kill order based on those and detect magic on them. Let's get some buffs on Scott while we wait for Skull to pull up and Gimli to grab him. Here we go, boys
And girls.
and girls.
I get it straight.
All right, let's go ahead and pull these guys. Remember, wait for us to call out which one's which. Square is Shadow Storm, so kill Square last.
X is reflecting our.
We need a stack on square,
Stack on
guys.
square, yeah.
Everyone go to square.
Kill the reflect one first. What are the other debuffs? Don't kill Square yet, guys. Square last.
Go X. Go X. Don't kill square. You can kill square after this because we're gonna be stacked on the last one.
Kill Diamond next. Kill Diamond.
Yo, lucky yo. Okay. Gotta pay attention on those ones.
Bandage.
Stack on Diamond, guys. It's gonna have the same thing. Shadow Storm. Let's get the dead folks back up. Remember, guys, we have to stack on Shadow Storms, and we should be killing Shadow Storms last.
I'm back.
We just got confused because someone said kill square, and then we realized what it was, and we changed our tune.
Yeah.
Thank God we didn't kill it. Everyone, I think, would have died if they all three got it.
Yeah.
who's mining tonight? There's one back there.
I got it. I'm getting caught up.
Tanks in general, or just tanks and people who can pay attention to all four help call out what each one is. Just because if I'm tanking one, I can't necessarily click on all of them to see what they are. Gimli, go ahead and pull one once it's clear.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Now we know who one of Khaleesi's 9 informants are.
And you can set the next replicator the second it's ready.
I completely forgot that we had 9 informants in here.
Why 9?
I don't know.
That's what he said. I thought he said 8. I thought he said there was 8.
There you go.
I think
guys
they
are waiting
changed
for
Ignite
Skull to
back.
come down.
Only one person is getting Ignite. I think they changed it back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it was just like a weird bug on that one Gar fight. Bubble, you're wearing your Oni cloak, by the way.
Go for the pro deeps.
Go ahead and pull these, Gimli. Square is mana burn.
X is reflecting fire and
Kill X first. X first.
Don't kill square. Don't kill square. Get off square.
What are the other two guys?
Squares, mana burn.
You can kill Skull.
Skull, it was reflecting, I believe.
Kill Skull. Kill Diamond.
They nerfed this shit?
it's reflecting frost. Diamond is
And shadow. Be careful.
probably reflecting all four now because it gained other ones. So this is reflecting all four too.
Yeah, so casters, unless you have nature.
Yeah. Nature or holy.
Told you we need a boomkin.
That's where Killing Blow would have shined, man.
Hey guys, remember to mount up. Remember what side you're going to be on. We'll give people a second to get some mana before we do this poll. Remember to kill the ones that don't have the mark above their head first. If it's got the mark, it means it's the real one, and we want to kill the clones before we kill the real one.
Arcane pots if you got them.
It looks like we're pretty darn good on mana.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't attack that
I gotta take that macro off. Doesn't work that well.
First split. Right side platforms to fake. Try to get Curse of Tons up if we can, Warlocks. Sheep Zowls.
Left side, fake.
Right side also fake.
Right side died fast.
Get stuns on Drutok if you can. You can't sheep him.
Got him.
Right side fake again.
Yep.
Left side, fake again.
Sheeping Zal.
Sheep Shady if we can. Good job, guys. Don't forget to pick up your insignia.
Yeah, make sure you're clicking it. I feel like I do that every week to where like I think I've got auto loot on, so I think I've got it. And then I go back to look and I still haven't picked it up. Now the classic trolls come out.
Are their shoulders any good for anybody? Alright, kill the brainwasher first. Let's go and pull it.
Need more rage. I can't attack that. I'm out of range.
Fucking change this before.
I was gonna say every time you miss. I kind of like that.
Are you sure you're wearing all your appropriate miss gear?
It's counting autos.
Oh, it's counting your offhand autos.
I can't attack that target.
I mean, your main hand autos can miss too.
I guess, yeah, if you don't have heroic strike queued.
Just gonna try turning off miss and only having dodge and parry. I don't know, we'll see if it's still annoying as fuck.
Careful up ahead, guys. Make sure we don't line of sight pull the stuff over the cliff.
My cat just put his asshole literally right on the rim of my coffee.
There should be a patrol of the AoE dudes that we got to kill first. Y'all are walking towards the realm boss.
I was trying to see where they were. Like they're downstairs.
Yeah, they just here they come.
They're incoming.
It's too far away.
I think next week you should probably, or even on the next group of those, you can probably try cleaving them down so we get all the little bugs at once.
They do not hurt. We just murdered those things.
Incoming, get the brainwasher first.
Get your backs to the wall too. Knock that.
We'll pick up the brainwasher.
Oh boy.
Whee!
This is where lips are really useful. If you get
And
it up into there.
About one of like 11 places in this instance. Lips are super useful.
Scott, are you also running logs for a backup?
No, but Vankara was.
Okay.
Are they working?
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
are.
Great.
Alright guys, remember to keep your backs to walls here again.
I got a copper key.
Scott's logs because he really once.
Brainwashers first again.
2 brainwashers this time, boys. And girls.
I'm mind control.
Can we get
Yeah, so mine.
brainwashers to both the tanks got MC'd?
There's a guardian on the healers.
Yeah, I got it.
Scott's got it.
Far away.
Can Drew
Who do I
talk
give these idols to that I got from the key?
You can give them to me. I got backspace.
Can Drew talk assist? So can you promote Drew Talk to assist?
Yes.
That's got to be.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's one of the big ones. There's gonna be one more pack in here. It's another double brainwasher. Off tank just ready in general in case one of the main tanks gets brainwashed.
Yeah, Idol of Death. Solid.
Hell yeah.
There is one more that'll be diamond. I just don't have line of sight on it. Gimli, go ahead and grab it. Be careful with the knockbacks. These ones, guys. Make sure you're not getting knocked back into the boss room.
Oh my god, the snipes.
Square's back here.
Thank you.
I'm stunned. I'm coming to pick up square. Got it.
I have a greater door.
Then I got the unmarked one. Alright, let's get Fear Wards on the tanks. Once it's down to just Vem at the end, because every one of his charges resets aggro, let's try to group up at that point.
I can't attack that target.
Remember, don't stand in the fart gas after Kree dies. Kill the little ads that spawn after X dies, and try to get interrupts on X's heals in general. We'll try to spread the bugs out into different cubbies.
Rogues need kings.
I think we tried to do X left, skull middle, and square right last week. Is that the plan again?
Sure.
Thank yourselves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to get closer. Out of range.
Yeah, there's a guy on me.
Get out of. There's green. Get out of there.
Square's on the healers. Okay.
Yeah, he resets after every charge, you know.
Oh, okay.
Kill the bugs that X releases and then group up on square.
Ooh.
Hey, our first armament.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Big.
What the fuck is that?
It's a weapon.
It makes cool stuff.
Oh.
Dagger.
If you don't know what it is, you definitely don't need it.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, this is the one that's mostly melee stuff, but there's also the regalia that makes pretty cool staff.
Yeah, that one's really good. But still, those weapons are no joke. That axe on the horde is insane.
Yeah, unfortunately in the Alliance, no one really has use for the axe, but the dagger's crazy good too. There's also a gun and a shield, but lol if you actually pick those.
Stats on that dagger are nuts. Shield's honestly not that bad.
It's basically the same as Elementium Bulwark from BWL, though,
Why
if
would
you
anyone
Yeah.
actually use a shield in this game?
Twin imps, they smack.
Yeah, there's double bosses use them here. Remember guys, get these guys up on the wall.
5, 4,
Range try to stay away.
2,
The knockback is nasty. Guys, you're gonna want to get them against the right side wall.
out of range.
You guys don't run from the corner, else you'll get punted.
Yeah, much cleaner on that pack than the last couple weeks, actually. There's going to be one more of those that we're going to pull back to that same spot, I believe. Oh, we got the AoE pack first. Let me see if you can grab them. Let's try to cleave these through down at the same time so we get all the AoE at approximately the same moment.
What the fuck, isn't Eric supposed to roll 1?
Yeah, that was the this is an
cheating.
Yeah, that's an Eric. That's Nick Day.
AoE down all the little guys.
Also, that's why he switched to a rogue.
That's why.
So he doesn't roll 1. His mage always rolls 1.
Give people a second to get some mana after that one. The AoV's kind of mana intensive.
Congrats on the armament, dude.
Yeah, big rats.
Thank you, thank you.
Silladin, you have missed 2 different green drops.
Wait, are we sure we should be giving this to someone who can get banned at any moment?
True.
It's kind of toxic, dude.
Alright, Gimli, go ahead and pull him.
Not enough rage.
Oh my god.
Alright, incoming guys, backs to the wall. Nice little laser beam that Silden made.
I made that, thank you.
Well, Silden feels special.
Silladin can go take a long walk off a short pier.
Whoa, no.
Words hurt.
3 warriors trying to roll on that. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if those shoulders are actually like good for anyone.
I'm about to just... Next.
Will that be our first piece of DE'd AQ loot?
Probably not. Probably
I think we
something
had
to eat already.
2 others?
We got that made.
Okay, a little idol of night.
Oh,
nice.
Hey. Hold on, I have a macro for this.
Alright, we can come up into the hallway here, hug the right side though, so we don't accidentally trigger the pack on the left.
Kanye, you gotta get those macros under control, man.
It's too
That's
shiny. It's like you're a Barbie doll when you spam that.
I think that's a ban. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Perma.
Did these
Alright,
knock
everyone
back?
group up here, then we will pull this next pack.
Oh, that's that ugly ass.
Dude, I would use that for Vicidius if
Sweet
no one's
road.
gonna roll on that.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking something up.
That's really good for your NR set.
Specifically Vicidius, yeah.
Is that Garden Saint? No, I don't want that one.
Oh my god.
4,
I want Garden Saint.
2.
Imagine being picky about NR.
It's Guardian, not Garden.
NR Garden, I see where he's coming from.
You know what I mean. Thanks.
Money, what is with these macros today?
Oh no, it's a lot of spam.
Dude, the fucking
Oh.
macros have been completely out of control in this raid for a couple weeks now, so. Figure I'd join it.
We got the second pack, guys.
Yeah.
Let's try to pick them up if we can.
Everyone get back in the corner.
I can't do that yet.
Gonna start marking them.
Keep in mind we're probably down a couple of our tanks, so tanks do as good a job you can.
Jesus.
Fucking
Feels like
thrown around like a rag doll.
Fucking hell.
A nice recovery there, guys. Obviously, losing half the raids world buffs isn't ideal, but could have been a lot worse. You got to make sure that we're hugging that wall and getting knocked back towards the room we came from rather than towards that left side room with the other pack. I saw several people dead before that happened, though. I wasn't sure if they got knocked in or it's a little bit hard to see anything when you're in that melee pile.
I think most of us died to fall damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you gotta
got
let
double knocked.
So if you stand right in this rib area where there's a like a branch thing going over top, you can hit your head on there and don't die from fall damage. But there might be other spots that are a little bit same idea.
I think we got knocked up once and then hit again midair from a different direction.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah, that happened to me too. You just got a lip and then the fall damage won't kill you. Although, unfortunately, I got double knocked into the side thing.
I think it'd be best if we just pull this group to the...
Yeah,
to the
we should
same
pull that
spot
back
as
for the
before,
hallway,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just dangerous in
All
here.
right. We'll do next week.
I got lucky. I got knocked bad 3 times and lipped 5 charges, and Blink came off of cooldown right before I hit the ground each time and almost died.
So let's give people a second to get rebuffed. We'll be pretty close to almost a full rebuff there. And we got a couple more trash packs, and then no, never mind. It's Sartura next, I believe, unless there's one trash pack in the room.
No, I think you're right, Granny. I think it's just Sartura next.
Remember this one, guys. Lips are a big deal here. Scott, sorry, what were you
I
going
was
to
going
say?
to say last week we stunned them way too early again. You make sure you let them get spread out before you stun them, otherwise they're going to be in a bad position at the start.
Remember, guys, don't go in the room. She's got a huge aggro radius. Let all our buffs and mana get back before we go anywhere near that arch.
Your half-hour buffs are probably running out.
So then there's loot on the mob.
What is it?
You missed the green.
Green.
Yeah, that'll wait till after the boss. Whoever threw that rock, how dare you?
All right, making sure all our buffs are out. Looks like we're about set. Vankar, you just waiting on mana? All right, you're good.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, let the ads get spread out a little bit before you throw your stuns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't attack that. It's too far away.
Oh.
That means you're going to have to move, buddy.
Remember, guys, don't stand in the whirlwind unless you have your lip up. Run from the whirlwind. I resumed your stun. Get the heck out of the whirlwind. Killer.
Woo. That's probably our
Much better than the last 2 weeks, yeah. Still a handful of deaths, but
I think the stuns were
fucking pants.
the stuns were a lot better. They're a lot more spread out timing wise. I think they're
yeah, much better job with we got the ad spread out before we did the initial stuns, and then we spaced out our stuns much more evenly.
yes, for sure. That was great.
some pretty nice Holy Paladin pants on there too.
Oh wow.
Alright, let's get the dead people up, regroup, and then we'll run through the bug tunnel. Give people a second to get some mana back.
Can we get Prayer Forge on Solar?
Alright, just doing a quick ready check to make sure all the buffs went back out. And also so I can disguise the fact I'm eating my food buff that wore off.
Which one do you use, Garner? Do you use desert dumplings or do you use...
For most of this, I'm still using the tenderloins, but I'll use desert the wolf steaks. I'll use the desert dumplings for threat fights.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's the one.
Alright, we'll start running through this at the end of this full timer. Remember, guys, group them up until we hit each blue one.
3, 2, 1.
Nice roll.
Hug the left wall too, guys.
Left side, left side. Alright, we have a blue one already. Let's kill this swarm, and then we'll move on. They've been built-in stuns so they can stand near it.
They have big cojones.
The warriors have stuns too.
Yeah, but the warrior stun has to be from far away.
Just run around, do warrior things.
I crit my absolute fucking ass off on that last fight. If that's what you're also wondering about, Kanye.
Yeah.
So keep moving, keep hugging the left wall until we get this blue one right up here, guys.
I don't know. My scan was pretty tight until like the last couple seconds, and I didn't do anything.
Right.
I think lip management will be a big thing and learning how to min-max that fight as well. Knowing when to pop your lips and when to back out.
Yeah, that's for sure. The other thing, I think you can actually max range when they're whirlwinding. But yeah, Gurney's right, lip management.
Like, stay tight, guys, so we don't pick up any spawns behind us.
I mean, they also have this the world boss too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I also didn't die.
Oh yeah.
I don't think any...
Zal died.
Warriors, if you're not doing this already, you probably want to wear like full stamina gear for like all the trash, and like honestly, maybe even Sartura as well. Possibly.
I mean, don't sacrifice your hit or anything, but yeah, maybe swapping on some stam pieces instead of pure DPS pieces.
I died at 2 whirlwinds, so...
Be a man and buy a Titans if you're not already. I said be a man and buy a Titans if you haven't already.
From behind.
Ooh, I'm gonna pass on that.
Alright guys, stack close and let's get to the safe spot after we kill this pack of drones.
Still recharging.
Oh shit! I pulled drones.
Alright, kill the drones, guys. Just don't get closer to the boss. Alright guys, remember on this one, have Des pointed away, stay behind it, try to stack up right on the tail. Other than that, once Des stacks get too high, I'll taunt off of him. So Des, just let me know when you want me to do that. Kill the snakes if they appear. And then Razio will be on anyone who gets web duty.
Really quick, if you get aggro on literally any ad, stack like inside the boss's butt. That way we can just cleave it all down, nobody has to move, it'll make the fight go a lot better. Not like this is a hard fight, but...
Just jam your head right in his asshole.
Yeah, because last week there's a lot of people way too far and bugs just weren't getting it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not on my mount.
Alright, let Dez get ahead of us. Go, Dez, go.
There's nothing cleave.
The front end does a little bit, yeah.
Bring him to us.
I'm trying.
Kill the snake, kill the snake. The snake's gonna be stunned as well. Vankar, you're too close to the tunnel, you're pulling through the tunnel. Oh, Dez got webbed, that's what happened there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching for people who get webbed, but when I see them get webbed, they don't even take damage.
This thing again.
It just depends if the ads get aggro or not.
Oh, okay.
Let's give people a second to get revived and get the mana back up. So those snakes will one-shot people, so we do have to make sure we nuke those down. Basically, we're giving it to classes who don't have other methods to dump threat.
I'm sorry, I was thinking in the shoulders. I was like, what?
Alright, Gimli, once a pack rolls back here, just feel free to drag it. If it's two, so be it.
Scott, you've taken idols?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like legitimately I thought we were gonna have
Oh, I booked it here.
Our sub tanks are fucking geared out the ass anyway.
But just the problem with sub tanks is that then takes away a large portion of our DPS, right?
Yeah.
True.
If it, like,
Yeah, it's
it doesn't see that big here.
Our off tanks are got some quality off tanks. Don't get us wrong now. But yeah, when Soldar has to then take damage instead of dish out damage, it does take away a big damage source, for instance.
Did
Same
you
with
see
Angmar.
Drutok on Cthulhu on the first kill? The man was on fire.
Yep.
Dude, you should have seen the meters of that one Cthulhu that we didn't log. I actually broke the game. I found this new glitch and I did 8,000 damage
Holy
per second.
shit.
What?
Per second.
He's lying.
I like how you believe me there for a second, Scoop.
I didn't hear. I missed what you said. It sounded like your delivery was so deadpan that since I missed what it was, you got me.
One kill we didn't log. I got 8,000 DPS.
Like on Cocoon, where everyone did better last time, but we didn't log. Everyone had a better score.
Yeah, I think you're on top of Snack.
Yeah, I upped my score by like 100 to 100 DPS. So did Zal and several other people. I noticed everyone was higher than before.
Alright guys, remember we kill the Sartura looking ones first, and then the lighter colored bugs second. We're gonna let Gimli kind of pick out whichever ones he can grab conveniently.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Kev, that was a dad roll right there, man. That's why you
That was a
put
modest roll.
yeah.
Got another lasher, guys. Should kill the lasher, right?
Yep, focus the lashers. Looks like we got 2 packs. Scott's dead, so we're gonna need some additional tanks here. I've got a handful of them already.
Aircore cleave, I'm gonna lip it. It was on me.
So be careful about the knockback here again, guys. I think that was someone getting knocked back into a second pack there.
I think the cleave might have got 1 person or 2 as well. The people dead on the right, I think, was the cleave mainly.
I got double charged because we got the second pack, so I basically died in half a second.
Almost died from the cleave in 4 seconds. It ran past me to a ranged and chunked me.
Kanye, have you figured out how to save the VODs for your streams?
So I have them downloaded. I don't know how to put them on Twitch.
Oh, gotcha. I don't either. Is anybody who's familiar?
Like I could throw them on Dropbox or something, or like Google Drive or something. But
Oh, nice.
I mean,
I think it's just a setting on your Twitch account. It'll keep your VODs for so many days.
All right, Gimli, go ahead and pull the next pack when you have an opportunity.
And no tip. Oh, good.
Thanks, bro.
Anytime.
That speedy enchant in between pulls, perfect.
All you guys stay back so we don't get another double pull, please.
yeah, the trash has been incredibly sloppy today, and this is the easy trash.
Like, just wait for the tanks to pull this stuff back in this hallway. No need to run up.
Gimli's just waiting to let them separate, it looks like. Yep, there we go.
I can't attack that target.
What does that even mean? With life tapping?
That's another really old Valhalla joke.
You don't know who Wiz is?
Oh?
He wasn't around in
He used to say
Valhalla.
Wiz life tab all the time. It was funny.
And then he bitch about getting healed.
yeah, he'd say Wiz life tapping so that healers
So
would
healers-
heal him.
Right.
He just say it like every 15 seconds.
Only Warlock I've ever heard do it.
Yeah, he make sure everybody knew.
Blood.
Careful, guys. There's still one more trash pack.
Princess room? I don't recognize it.
No, the Princess is the next room, but we do have this one trash pack.
Oh, this
Two
is
trash
my...
tracks.
Back up, everybody, back up.
Run away.
Keep backing up.
Don't stay and hit the thing, just back up.
Alright, we got both trash packs. Like I said, guys, careful, there's still trash remaining, but the raid decided to run up anyway. My AoE taunts on cooldown if another one of tank wants to do that in shield wall.
Already done.
Stingers before the launch.
Yep. Alright, now that all that trash is dead, 2 packs at a time instead of 1, now we can move up a little bit, but still be careful as we approach who Huron's room. But in general, guys, yeah, let Gimli do his hunter pull things. Don't get too excited about walking up in the room or else 6 people die like that.
I don't have a target.
I believe that's all the trash that's in Huron's room because we just got it all there. So start getting the soakers, melee, start getting your NR gear on. Pre-pop and nature pot.
Make sure we're closer to the boss than Dez. I'm not sure if it's just because people died, but last week Dez ate a lot of poison bolts. So make sure we are closer to the boss than Dez as melee/hunters during the berserk.
Well, throughout the whole fight, really. But especially during the berserk.
Pre-pop your nature pots before we get in there, so you got one on cooldown.
Yeah, I'm going to be waiting a minute or so before the poll to make sure everyone's nature pots come off the CD, but I'm going to do a ready check on buffs first. Keep in mind, we do have a lot of people missing world buffs, so it might be a little bit longer fight this week than 2 weeks ago. Did Snack DC?
Oh, we might have.
He's out of voice.
Alright, we'll see if he comes back by the time that our pots are off of cooldown. But not knowing what happened to him, it's hard to say wait for him. Like, he could be gone for a while.
I don't think there's anything he needs off this boss either.
There's
we need him. Yeah.
Yeah, that damage, bro.
Yeah, true.
Remember, guys, pop your cooldowns as soon as the enrage phase starts. So that's everything from Death Wish and Wreck to Toe-Eps or Mind Quickening Gems, whatever you have.
Hunters, don't forget to switch auras, right?
Yeah, melee auras.
Thank you.
Yep.
I knew there was something else missing.
Yep.
Yep. Next week I'm just gonna use full fucking stand gear the entire raid. Until we can not wipe on trash.
5.
Is True Shot Aura raid wide?
2.
No.
I have Aspect and True Shot.
Yeah, they're separate things.
Oh, okay. Thought it was weird.
Computer is unloading back up.
Remember, we're saving Wreck, and we're saving all of your cooldowns for the enrage phase.
Melee, get right underneath her.
You're gonna step back a little bit too, Does? Yeah, that's good. Not too much.
Remember, don't dispel any of the sleeps. Pop out any extra minion generation you have.
Tranks.
Those beat me too. Tranked.
We tranked at the same time, not when you're up. Right?
Alright, cooldowns. Des died. I'm trying to pick her up. So healers, you got to be throwing giant heals at Des as soon as the enraged phase starts.
Bindings.
Not the binding Scott was hoping for.
Right.
But those bindings are guaranteed off her, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Alright, go ahead and take off your NR gear, guys. Go back to your standard raid gear.
I'm running back to the raid. It freaking hurts me.
Oh, because we were in combat right as you got on, huh?
Yeah, I froze while you're drinking after like the third pack, and it took me 5 minutes to reboot. It was slow.
Kept your world buffs.
Yeah, but now I gotta waste them to get back as well. Either way, it sucks not being there to help y'all kill it.
Alright, melee here, you can pop your greater natures. Ranged, you can pop your greater shadows. We have star for ranged, square for melee. Get ready to listen and pay attention. If you see what the boss is calling before we do, be ready to just react. If it's Shadow Bolt Storm, move in. If it's Thundercloud, move out. Stay stacked. Use common sense.
Yep, let's really clean up this trash compared to the last couple weeks. It'll save us a ton of time, a ton of consumables, and a ton of world buffs.
Yeah, we did better last week than the first, but we can ideally do even better.
Can you summon people if they're not in the instance?
No, you gotta get inside first, then we can summon you.
Okay, I'll be inside in about a minute.
Thanks.
Congrats, Raz.
Let's get into our tight little stacks, and then we'll have Gimli pet pull this. Then we'll probably get you in for the second one of these mobs snack.
Melee square,
Pets.
ranged,
Get the pets
star.
out of here.
In melee nature pots, we'll do a whole lot against the thunderclap one. So
Nice call.
Let's get back here.
Not to dismiss your pet, just in case.
Looks like he's Thunderclap and Plague, so ranged, you're going to want to move back.
If you got plague, make sure you hug the walls and stay within range of the healers.
We're good here. We're good here.
Attack.
Tighter, guys. On star.
Nice play.
Should I have him turned around?
I don't think it matters. I mean, yeah, for parry, just turn.
I think it's better to stack. He's got new.
You got plague, Des.
Make sure you guys keep up the Plague people out of combat.
give people a second to have the plagues wear off before we pull the next one. Let's get a summon on your stack once he zones in, and get a revive on Zels. But otherwise, well done on that first one, guys. I know it wasn't the scariest of his abilities, so we'll see what happens when we get some meteors involved and some of the next ads.
Actually, we had normally have Gwen on Dez as a healer. Who's taking over his spot?
If you want to have Sakura do that.
That way.
If that's okay, Sakura, just yield this. We're
Alright, get back into our tight little clumps, and then we'll go ahead and pull the next one.
I think we can move up a touch here.
Yeah, guys, stack on star. Range, that is. Healer's yell on range here? Yeah?
Yes.
I feel safe with a Thunder Fairy here, I have to say.
Time for me to go join the square group.
No, stay.
You guys could probably even scoot up a little bit more. I'm gonna have to run pretty far on this one.
Alright, I'm gonna go past here because then there's LOS things. There's this little edge here.
If I get 2, I'll faint death.
Looks like you might.
There's these ones. Alright, we got just one.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Thunderclap and Plague again.
Dismiss that.
Yeah, it's on the pet.
Reflecting Fire Arcane.
It's dead already. Careful. We're too close for the thunderclap. Back up a little.
There's Plague.
Is it me?
I'm on the right-hand side
It was
behind
best.
the casters. Yeah, I got out immediately.
I got 1 hit by Thunderclap for 6k.
I'm sorry, I tried looping.
He keeps putting Plague on the tanks.
Dez, if you get Plague, you should call it out and call for a taunt swap.
No, I don't think this is tauntable.
Or whatever. Just
On
swap,
Gurney,
please.
let's regroup.
Keep Gurney up, keep Gurney up.
Soulstone.
Let's make sure we have the Soulstone out.
I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. I'm dead.
Run Gurney. Someone else try to pick up threat.
It's just die, it's fine.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Alright, let's go ahead and wrap it up, guys.
Yeah, even if not Tonwell Dez, if you get the Plague, just call it out, and then me or Gurney or whoever can fight for threat and pick him up, and you can run away.
So why did I get Thunderclap for 6k?
Because it hits hard?
Plus some major
Not
resist
6k hard though, right?
If everyone else was already dead and you survived somehow, it might have not been split.
I don't think the Thunderclap works like a meteor, though.
I just trying to figure something.
Must have crit you or something. Most of the Thunderclaps on me are around 1k.
I was gonna say, I was like, I haven't seen anything near that close. That's
yeah,
crazy.
I just have 1 hit from Thunderclap and just insta died.
So part of the problem, so 2 things happened there. One was the Plague on Dez. So we just got to make sure that we're paying close attention to that. Second thing is the range were too close on the Thunderclap for about 3 Thunderclaps at the beginning, and they took out a few people.
Oh, my thing just updated. I got attacked. It said 6k from Thunderclap at the beginning, and now it says 50-50 Thunderclap and attack.
Because it just batched him into the same damage or something on you.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's get into our clumps. We're still going to wait on mana before we actually pull, but let's start getting into position.
So last week they didn't change abilities. That might have just been coincidence, but
Yeah, so it's possible we'll end up being Plague, Thunderclap, Sartara adds again. Give them a second just to finish. A couple people are still real low on mana, so just give them 1 second. Plus, our ranged clump is still kind of all over the place. And we have a little mini Elzar running up. All right, ranged clump up together. Scoob, come up to the melee clump.
Oh, sorry. Wasn't looking.
Go ahead and pull the next one you have ability to. Divine, you may want to get closer to the ranged clump or else you could get meteored.
You are already dead.
Sylvan trying to get himself meteored.
Looks like Thunderclap.
just doing
and
some real quick.
something. Thunderclap Meteor.
No.
Let Des
Do we
get over.
stack on the range, or do we stay back here?
Stack on range, but far.
Yeah, we're out of range of it.
Kill Az.
Leave this one down in melee.
Definitely not perfect. Some of the melee got a little spread out there, and I think the meteors weren't quite hitting everybody. But
I was like farthest away. I was still getting hit. The range is like more than it seems.
well, we want to make sure people are pretty clumped up on it, just in case.
I think a Titans would have saved me there. I'm buying one next week.
Yeah, you should find out pretty quickly in here that not always, but it's pretty often.
Sometimes,
Titans,
yes.
Since Stam will save your life.
When it's that close, like I think that I had a heal incoming and had like 900 health instead of 19, so I for sure would have survived with one.
Dude, I think a flask at this point would have saved me money.
Yeah.
I'm already.
That's what I tried to say like a bunch of times. Like cheaping out in here is not gonna work out for you or your wallet.
Well, I'm not cheaping out. I've used every single consume possible for the last like 5 of everything.
Yeah,
but
I don't think anyone in
died 5 times.
is accusing you of skimping on consumes. I think that was more of a comment in that, like, a lot of times spending the extra 50 gold or 65 gold on the flask from the guild bank might save you that in repair bills.
For sure. If we're still doing that, I'm down.
All right, let's get back into the clumps, guys.
LFG cut. The big 83-year-old didn't have to worry about it.
Some of our ranged are still kind of staggered out. Let's get them into the clumps, and then we'll pull the next one.
speed run next week?
I'm assuming our first AQ speed run won't be next week. It'll be the Darkmoon Fair after that.
I'd say that's probably safe to assume.
Looks like shadow volley, so come close. And
Shadow
plague,
volley.
all ranged, come to square right now.
Fast, fast, fast.
Every single person.
Gimli has
Divine,
plague.
come real quick.
Rocket, you're plaguing
Frost
us.
and Shadow Reflect.
Use more DPS on these ads.
Legs on desk.
We try to pick it up. I'm dead.
I don't want to die.
Top of it.
Just stay max range from the boss. Like max melee range.
Melee can clean up ads still.
Heal Wrath.
Heal Angmar.
You can use your fears. I saw some people doing it. Do that.
Heal Lexar.
Poison resistance or whatever. Does that work on plague?
No.
I
It's
step
medieval,
out.
right?
I have it, but I'm about to die with it.
Big taunt use.
Let's try to kill it.
And you get down, guys, with the people we have left. Alright, clean up the ads and let it disappear.
So is dispel like dispel effect accurate?
You cannot dispel the plague.
How do you get rid of it?
You can't.
You can't. You wait.
Run
You
it
can
out.
die or ice block, and I don't know if even ice block works, but I don't think any of our mages have that.
That shit's like 40 seconds.
Yeah,
You just gotta
deal with it.
filter through it. That's really the only option.
I think if Dez gets plague like that, we just go max melee range. I don't think
That
there's
was-
any way to outthrow him.
I'm so sad. My Whipper Root 2 crit, my healing potion was like max, and I even got 3 bandage sticks that I couldn't survive.
Damn.
So, what am I supposed to do when I get plagued?
I think when you do that, we just have everyone else move to max range. Like
Might
max
as well just
melee
let me
range.
die.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but
you-
then it's gonna go to casters.
Cast
Instead of
vanish.
If you're trying to pick up threat off of him when he gets plagued, he should just hold still and just shield block, and that's it until you pick up threat, and then he can run away.
Yeah, but since I'm picking up ads, not hitting the boss, it's like kind of impossible.
Yeah, I think that one was just kind of fucked.
Fearing those at the end there definitely helped, though. I think that increased some survivability.
Yeah, the other thing is, in general, when we get those champion-looking ads, we got to make sure that they're not just cleaving the whole raid.
Right.
back into our stacks. One more in roughly the same area we fought these two, and then we can move up.
I think we're fine to move up now. It's just the one left that comes close-ish.
Two. All right, so there's one really far away. I don't know how far he pats
He doesn't come very far. If we're not ready to pull, we should back up.
Are we ready?
We still have a few mana we're waiting on.
There's still a few people missing, a couple buffs as well.
Back up, Gimli, just in case.
Are you guys using that raid mana weak aura?
No.
I just look at bars.
Which bars?
On the screen.
No, like the ones on the
The ones
on the raid
my
frames.
raid. Yeah.
I think the default ones don't show.
They don't.
All you gotta do
just
is
enable it.
Yeah, you don't need an add-on. You can just enable showing people's mana bars.
Yeah, it's in the settings. All right, let's take a few steps forward to make sure LOS isn't an issue. Both stacks.
I don't think we needed to move, to be honest.
There's just a little hill there. Sometimes it's weird.
Oh yeah. Well, then maybe you guys move up a little more.
Wrath, you're gonna want to get with the square stack.
Actually, yeah, move up more.
Look how pointy the front of this group is.
I think range is a little bit too close. Right?
Well, you have to adjust either way. Either you have to move closer or further. So at the start, it kind of doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, it's gonna be incoming in a second here, guys.
Range stack. We look like a conga line.
How do you do the Frillbolg form?
It's an item.
It looks like Thunderclap. So range, you can stay far. And Plague.
Dark Star Plague. Grim.
Look how fast you went. Oh my God.
Do you use more DPS on these ads again?
Bubble.
Got. Zals.
Much better there, guys. Probably our cleanest one yet. Also, we haven't gotten a self-destruct yet, guys, but it doesn't mean they're not going to come, so pay attention to those.
Why'd you have to say that? Now the next one's probably going to do
I've
it.
been waiting for it the whole time. I thought when we finally killed that one before this one,
It was
where
gonna blow up,
like
yeah.
30 people died almost, I thought it was going to blow up and kill everyone left.
Dude, self-destruct is the easiest mechanic in a video game.
Is Zal's really gonna live?
Yep.
Wow.
Healers chose him today.
Alright, guys, let's move up in the hallway, but not so far that we accidentally aggro it.
This is the
So,
last
yeah,
one, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, there's one more.
I haven't.
And if they don't self-destruct, that means they do enrage, guys. So they still do something shitty at the end either way.
I haven't been bribing the healers for the past couple of weeks, and it's coming back to bite me real bad.
Gotta pay up, man.
Alright, well, let's grab him next, Pat Gimli. Guys, make sure you get into your tight stacks. Still got some people back in Timbuktu. We got one healer running way up there.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case you get meteored.
Yeah, it sounds like an easy way to die.
No, don't worry.
I'm not worried.
Looks like Shadow Bolt, Volley, Plague, all the ranged come in. To square right now. Range to square.
Fast.
A couple people, Bubble, Divine, need to move.
Sartara ads.
If you get plague, you can run behind the guy, so you can still stay in range of Shadow Bolt Volley without killing the road.
It's RNG, man. Like, what is it?
Nice little triangle you guys got going. Plague boys and girls.
Oops.
Plague on Shadow.
Shadow.
Alright, much better done there. Keep healing the plague guys. Don't let them die.
Yeah, just let the healers. Yeah.
Alright, start popping your plethora of consumes you may need for the Twin Emps. Let's one-shot these Emps this week, boys.
Oh yeah.
That would be nice.
And girls, yes. I almost forgot to disequip my Thunder Fury, but I did at the last second. Now I'm going to be wasting the Sharpening Stone, though, and I'm sad.
Oh, bummer. Those aren't cheap either.
I've mostly been using dense ones because I have to re-equip them so many times.
Right.
Can I get all the healers to step to like the edge and go to the side you were on last week? I want to see if we have different healers again, so if we can just figure out who's on which side. So like healers stand like here if you're left side healer, where squares, or like where you were last week.
Right side healer on Van.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're unassigned, come to the middle.
Van, go further right.
Your heart will explode.
So it should be just more Cant unassigned, right? So far. Or was anyone else here not here last week?
Alright, so just some quick reminders on this fight, guys. Avoid as much raid damage as possible. That means avoid the exploding bugs, avoid the blizzards. Make sure that when the teleports are happening, the appropriate tanks are the closest people. So that means getting away from the melee boss and not getting too close to the other boss. Don't go past the tank. Warlock tanks might have to adjust positioning occasionally if there's a blizzard. So be aware if you're their healers or you're range DPSing near them to stay on the outside of them, basically, relative to the boss.
The other thing we have to stress is no AoE guys if there's bugs in the perimeter.
No Whirlwind, no Arcane Explosion, Blast Wave.
Zakura, just heal whichever side you're healing last week. Don't heal Des for this fight, please. I think more Cant, you're going to want to be on right side from the looks of things.
Scott, let me know when you have the healing assigned, and then I'll be ready to check. Or I'll be ready to check now, and then as you're finished.
Winter put up Devotion Aura, Areola, Concentration.
Warlock tanks, don't forget to click off salve.
Ariel should put up Devotion as well, because if I'm in group 5.
Yeah, Areola Devotion. Sorry. Divine, are you on left or right? Zakura, put up Concentration Aura. Divine, which side are you on? Is he in Discord?
He is in Discord, I just looked.
Yo, Divine.
Okay.
Songflower is ticking, guys.
You can do left side, Divine, and you can do Concentration Aura, please.
How does that man have Songflower?
I don't.
Didn't we all die?
I was pondering the same thing there for a second. All right, doing one more ready check to make sure that everyone's still paying attention. It looks like we should be good. Any last comments, questions, concerns? Both of our Warlock tanks locked and ready. Make sure you have salve off.
Don't stand in the blizzard. Make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings. Melee, lay off the AoE for the love of God.
In general, too, casters should not be close to the Warlock tanks at all, because you'll get blizzards spawned on them.
Try to stay more than 10 yards away from them so that even the outer circle of it can't hit them if it's on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go, boys and girls.
Prepare to embrace oblivion. I need to get closer.
No AoE. Switch.
3, 2, 1.
Blizzard left side. Clear.
Gurney dead. Guys, get ready to pick up for me.
Switch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get that bug on the way.
Hunters, withdraw your pets.
I'm out of range.
Get buffs and burn.
Guys, run towards the middle of the room.
How close can I be?
Yeah, you're fine where you are. Don't. That's an exploding scorpion, Des.
Switch.
Get closer, Des.
1.
Don't run up yet. Don't run up yet.
Des, you do though. Yeah.
It's too far away.
Got it.
Guys, try to move him a little bit further away from the stairs. Right under that lamp. Perfect. There you go.
Scarab. Switch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out for the blizzard on the stairs.
Big kills on me. That's where.
Guys, stand right about where I am.
Switch.
4, 3, 2,
Now get closer, Des.
1. That ability isn't.
Keep it up, yo.
Nos needs concentration aura. Sakura. Are you close enough to Nost? He's on the right side. Guess you have to switch, sorry, it's my bad.
Switch, switch.
3, 2, 1.
Don't get too close, guys. Melee.
Stay right there, Des. Stay right there. Until the Warlock picks it up.
I'm about to die.
Alright, now you can move. Oh shit. Alright, I'll pick up for Des.
Shit. I had to elevate.
Yeah, good call. Thank you.
Can I elevate someone?
Should we get Dez up if we can?
No, we're good. Pick up a healer if they don't.
Switch.
Just one kidney down.
Raz needs an innervate if someone has one. I have 1 minute on potion. Thank you.
I don't have world buffs melee, so be careful. Or don't have any buffs melee, so be careful on the threat. Journey dead. We need another
We're
tank.
gonna need
on
an
the
off
right.
tank.
Melee, help with
On
these
right.
scorpions.
If any
There's a
melee has
bunch of
threat,
bugs.
just keep them separated. We can get them on the next switch.
Druids are in right now.
I'm close. We gotta pull them separated, guys.
Okay,
Up the
just
Warlock, pick up
get the killer one, guys.
Just burn melee side.
You just burn it, guys. Try to nuke it down if you can.
Just focus, folks. We got this, yeah.
We got
Keep
it.
them separated.
Close call. Good job.
Great job.
They almost
stuff,
got
good
too
stuff, good
close
stuff.
enough. Good
That
job.
was so close.
God damn,
If
that
it
was close. Fuck.
any closer. Oh my god, that ring is.
Dennis,
I've
you
never
should
seen
probably
that
watch a
before.
YouTube video on this fight.
I think the big issue, the reason both I died initially and Des died, was shadow damage after the teleports. So healers, you got to make sure you're still healing the melee tanks until the warlocks pick it up. And then the second time, I just didn't have buffs, so surviving the unbalancing strike was a challenge.
Rocket's still getting beat up. Can we help him?
Make sure you pick up the incendiaries from both sides, kill any hostile bugs that are killing people. Get some rebuffs on the handful of melee who ended up dying in that last few seconds there. But we one-shot him this week, guys. It wasn't perfect. Definitely had some things we can still improve. But hey, we didn't have to spend 50 gold on consumes on this.
It was a lot faster than ever before as well.
Yeah,
That was a new record.
It was, I
Like
think,
3
a
minutes.
whole minute.
1 minute.
Should all be getting 2 insignias, by the way.
Should you get insignias from both bosses?
I couldn't get 2 MQGs in, and normally I do, so that was great.
Yeah, I still have a minute 40 left on my diamond flask, and last week I barely got the second pop. First week I didn't quite. Alright, once we get the rebuff supplied and whatnot, remember guys, we're going to want 2 tanks on most of this stuff. So remember your double tank assignments. It looks like our first pack's going to be 4 brainwashers, so that's going to be nasty. Kill the brainwashers first, and then kill the Sartor looking at second. Try to avoid cleave, try to keep these pulled apart.
Damn, I guess that token is all cast your DPS.
Do these scarabs and scorpions keep respawning?
Not after Emser did.
I'm pretty sure they do.
No, they shouldn't.
Alright, we can kill
At
them
least
real
not in this
quick,
room.
but I'm pretty
In
sure
the,
they do.
the next room they do, but I don't think in here they should.
Can we go ahead and mark up and pull them whenever you're ready?
Does everybody still know their tank/off tank assignments?
If you're not sure, speak now. Better safe than sorry.
Also, can we get assist on like all the warriors so they can mark as necessary, please? And Crimsauce.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh fuck. Did that
If it's 2, feign death.
Yeah, it was almost 2. I wasn't able to mark.
Mark, as you pull them in, guys.
Don't go into the door.
Yeah, let them get through the door if you can. Line of sight out of it if you need to.
Remember to spread out too when we get them up here.
Barely these scares. Holy shit.
And nuke these guys down while they're getting through the door.
Keeping Daxi, don't kill her.
Gurney mind control.
I got it.
I am a Fear begins.
Kind of bummed my Thunder Fury didn't proc on the whole raid.
Not me.
Jesus.
Fun trash.
That champion literally just chased me from one end to the other.
Gurney mind controlled. Do we have someone tanking circle?
True top mind controlled.
Alright, let's try to pull square and the unmarked further apart from each other.
Square first, I'm guessing.
Yep, square first. If I can stop getting mind controlled and mind flayed, it'd be great.
Luxo, you
Melee,
saw
try to run away if you can. Gurney mind controlled again, but you killed it. Good. I killed the last Mind Slayer, and then we'll get on the champion.
Who said my name?
Scott DC.
I'm logging back on.
You see me scatter you? It's pretty smooth, huh?
Melee, run away from the Mind Slayer.
Gurney, I think you hit me with Thunder Fury there. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I got whirlwinded.
You can get hit with a
Nice.
chain Thunder Fury without taking damage, though, at least.
Yeah, it didn't do any damage.
Curse of Shadows.
Alright, it took a little while, a little bit scary. It was a 4 Mind Controller pack, but we made it through with only 3 deaths, so that's not perfect, but definitely not terrible.
Improvement.
Are these packs randomized in terms of composition or no?
Pretty sure.
There's guaranteed to be 1 champion, and then you get something among the rest.
Gotcha.
I used to, until last week, I thought the last pack was always 4 Mind Controllers, but we didn't have a 4 Mind Controller last week. Looks like the next pack is, or one of the next packs is also 4 Mind Controllers, though, so fun.
Oh my god, Eric's.
Eric's new roll is just 1 higher than someone else's.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a
Fucking
troll.
Yeah, Eric's is that guy that bets $2 after the first guy bets $1.
Talk about on the prices, right?
Yeah.
Again, go ahead and pull whenever you're ready.
Eric's is the guy that'll walk into a guild DKP or gold DKP and bid like 30 gold and 1 copper.
There's usually a min bid on those, fortunately, or min increment.
He'd do it anyway.
God, these packs love being right on top of each other. The Gimli is trying, guys. It's just these packs are they're buddy right now.
I don't think I can pull that one without it being 2.
Send
They
a rogue.
should separate, I hope.
Send a rogue to distract shot. Or sorry, distract.
Oh, did you have to go for real?
Who, Darkstar?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die probably, guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume he DC'd.
You might want to use
Oh,
like
Rise on
Then you
the-
have to go.
Scroll up.
I
and
didn't
said,
hit.
hey, I've got to go. Good luck with the rest.
Oh no.
Right below your rogue
see it.
diadem link.
I see it.
try to ice the beast here, Gimli.
We gotta get Gimli revived first.
I just mean, like in general.
Darkstar's cancer didn't come back, right?
Negative. Well, at least that we know of now. But he's doing his bone marrow transplant in Seattle. Like kind of right now. He's getting
Imminently.
all that.
It's like preventative measures, right?
Yeah, for the future, so that he has a fighting chance if he does get it again. If that makes sense.
Seems like a good plan.
You're pulling.
Incoming, guys.
See if somebody else can attack, so they don't go away.
No. Alright, back up again.
Was gonna bop you, but
I'm gonna try to pull immediately after I get up to this pack right here. Oh, I got 13 seconds. Damn it.
What happened?
Oh man, res timers.
What happened to the pet pull thing?
The pet died, then Gimli died.
Winter's grabbing him, I think.
Yep, you ready?
Incoming. Get back to the door, guys. Back to the door.
Gimli run.
Bubble
I'm
run.
gonna-
He
I'm
fucked
gonna
up,
grab
dude.
Grab them.
Careful, guys. If we get two, it's gonna
Oh
be
yeah, we
real
got
bad.
two. We got two. Just
Look
feint
at the
death.
little
Just
man
feint
go.
Can you
death.
feint? Can you feint?
Oh,
I can't.
Oh,
I can't. I
yeah.
can't.
Can
I
you
can't.
just die? Or are they?
No,
I'm
so
trying.
the
On
ward shielded him.
Vancaro. Prepare
It's
for
just one.
Zebra Hawk formation.
Okay, just pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Don't
Oh,
let
it
him
is
kill
this
Vancaro.
one. It is this one.
No.
Wait to AoE them, Des Warriors. Okay, now AoE.
Journey mind control. 3 seconds.
There's a bunch of scarabs on X.
Yeah, let's burn the scarabs.
Try to separate square and star if we can.
Good dodge mind control.
Wrath is running around stabbing everyone with his Fell Striker.
there's a big guy on the healers.
Journey mind control. Need a second tank on square.
Sure talks mind control.
Run, Kidley.
That mind play hurts.
I resisted it. But I have like 100.
I heard a gnome die.
Let's finish off X, guys. I'm gonna try to drag square away if I can.
Let's kill these scarabs too.
Yeah, AoE down the scarabs if you can, mages and blocks. Mind control on Gurney.
Stop running so then I can heal you.
I'm trying.
We're getting out of range.
Alright, so as much as we want to do like bubble pulls and cool stuff, let's not. Like, if Gimli dies sometimes, it sucks and it may slow us down, but it's better than accidentally pulling two and not being able to unpull the two.
Lex is mind controlled.
Let's not.
Kill Star if you know.
Oh, neutral now.
Please no.
That is so far away.
The reason I'm not pet pulling right now, guys, is because if they're stacked on top of each other, the pet can't get 1 out of 2, if that makes sense.
What about Eyes of the Beast?
Yeah, Gimli, Eyes of the Beast.
And just body aggro pull it, but I know it's hard when they're close together.
Yeah, the pet can't differentiate which mob is good and which one's bad.
Can the serpent sprint?
Negative. Or at least
I think so, yeah.
Because just if you do Eyes of the Beast in a pet pull, you can leave your actual self way back here. There's like almost no chance you'll die.
I don't let's get the dead folks back up. It'll take a minute.
Okay, I have no more cooldowns left.
Yo, can we get a red crystal?
I was just
I
about
know.
to say that.
I'm not
Let's
rolling.
bring them
till
out,
I see
period.
one.
That's a ban.
I don't know, Hunter. I'm just trying to find some suggestions here.
Yeah, can we try the Eyes of the Beast? See if that works out.
Is it unlimited range?
It's like a timer.
Maybe
I think
in-
it'll just despawn if it gets too far.
When the pet goes far enough away, like for a little bit further than your mini map in distance, then it will disappear itself.
How about something even easier? How about you just pop a swiftness potion as soon as you fold, so you can get out of range of whatever they do that stuns you. You can get it out of range.
The mind flay is so far. Like
The Mind Flay CCs you, makes you run in a random direction, and one of them is enough to kill you from full to 0.
I know that, but if he basically pops swiftness potion, shoots and just starts running the opposite direction 50% faster, he
I was
should be
getting
able
Mind
to
Flayed
outrun.
from like 60 yards, bro.
Tis far, man. It's tis far.
Suggestion.
I was just letting you know how far it is. The Mind Flay is ridiculous range.
Yeah, I know.
Gimli, give him a sec to get rebuffs out and mana back.
Yeah,
Because we did lose about 20 people there.
How does it feel being a serpent?
He's a snake.
He's a flying snake.
Yeah, like it'll work perfect for situations like this where the packs are spread far apart.
Yeah, if it's safer, it might be worth just waiting for good timing like that.
The doggy's going to join you. Bye bye, Wolf. The pet has a pet.
I mean, it's the only pack. We can probably move up.
Oh god, no. I think there's 2 packs in there. I want to ride the wolf. No,
Sil, do you want to go ahead and boot Brad and then add Caden? I mean, it's going to probably take a while for her to get here, but
She's at the gates. She can probably get in before
Perfect.
we kill her.
Are we good to pull?
Pull. Incoming. No mind controllers in this pack, at least. Plenty of Slayers, though. Still do knockback and nasty stuff. I can hear you now. I don't know if you're saying anything before.
Oh, did you miss whatever I accidentally hit push to talk for?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think we
Yep.
heard.
Oh, just in the chair.
Kill the scarabs, too.
Scott was just screaming in his mic.
Caden, we're just past Twin Imps. You can probably tell.
You can actually take the Twin Imps teleporter and probably show up here in the middle of the fight.
Ooh, a red
She
one.
can't enter till we kill the trash on, I believe.
No.
You got me all excited.
The red M&M drop?
No, he just likes to troll.
Wrath likes to come in and troll every once in a while.
Now it's gonna drop, and you're gonna roll a 1.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I'm like the
Oh,
comic.
a knife, a strife, and a key.
I have a feeling I'll be the last. I hope it's the red, just to spite all you guys that got a mount before me.
No, I still get the red mount.
The red mount's not going to go to unmounted people, by the way. The red mount's still going to be rolled off, no matter what.
Let's go!
I think
And when I rolled off, I mean, it goes right in my bags. Thank you.
I think we're all rolling on the mining.
You guys think I'm gonna give you guys a red mount? You guys are crazy!
Have you gotten one, Silden? No, you haven't.
I literally just got one, like that last roll.
Damn, you should have just passed on it. You have
Yeah,
aspect.
dude, corrupt GM, man.
Alright, guys, we can move into the hallway a little bit here, I believe. And then we can pick one side or the other. Let's go to the right. I think that's where we went last week.
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong with the left?
We're already in the right.
Does anybody have a key?
I just picked one up.
Nice.
We need more Idols of Night.
Yeah.
Careful, the guys, though. There will be a pack that patrols right down to this archway here.
There's 2 packs really close to each other.
We summon Cadence.
I'm already
Alright,
here.
they just separated.
Alright, we're gonna grab this nearby one. Incoming, guys.
I'm Pseudo X.
I'm with the gurney.
Melee, get on X.
I really hate that fear.
Are you able to rage out of it?
Scatter shot at Scott.
Nah, you can't break the mana burn fear at all.
Like, look how far he's mind playing me. Holy shit.
Yeah, kill the unmarked boy.
And I'm mind controlled. I'm a turtle.
Yep. Turtle go Shazoo.
Make sure we kill that last Mind Slayer, guys.
God damn, dude. The range on that thing is just insane. On the final mind control or the final fear.
I need to get closer.
A lot of mounts. A lot of mounts dropping.
There's only one that matters.
I'm getting some idols off of this stuff.
Idol
this
of
week, too.
War.
Yeah. That's big.
On Idol of Night.
I can't loot that right now.
If I walk away from this, does it relock? Because I'm out of bag space. Guess we're finding out. Alright, someone else can go in there and get the idols at the guild bank.
Oh, who took it first?
Ooh, War and Rebirth.
Boo. Actually, I think
Look at all those scarabs and freaking scorpions just hanging out over there, having a picnic.
well, the idols drop off of any mob in here, right?
Alright, guys, let's stay grouped in the corner, and then we're going to get these guys the next time they pat down.
Am I giving it to Silden or Scott?
Give it to Scott.
Scott's AFK, you can give it to me.
Only made him a sub raider. Oops. Gotta restart your 2-week probation now, bud.
What do you want, Conley?
Just trying to trade these
Both
two
G
idols.
quit last night?
I don't have them in my inventory though.
Alright, we got a pack incoming, guys.
Straight after.
Fuck.
They have an army of scarabs following them.
I'll leave the scarabs down as we separate all.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of scarabs. Okay.
Is this pack subjected to RNG as well? I feel like this is the last one, right?
I think this is the last one before the first set of bigger ones.
Yeah. I feel like this one ends up being the same every time, because I always think like how much easier it is.
I think it's all RNG because the one I thought was always Mind Slayers wasn't last week.
You're probably right.
Just random patterns.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Well, that one had no Mind Slayers in it. So let's get the dead res, then we can move up in the hallway. Make sure you don't move so far up that you aggro the people in the next room, though.
I'm going to get forced to roll here eventually, aren't I?
I was gonna say, I was like,
If you
I
have
think there's
anyone
a
else,
couple people.
please, there are 2 coffers on the left over here.
Nice. I have. Oh, and you got one. Okay. You said there's 2?
Yeah. That we just walked past. There's 2 in there.
Shit. Yeah, there is. Okay.
So remember, mana burn the heck out of these guys, especially X, because we're not going to be able to get DPS on X right away. Or can we pull that champion pack before these guys, or do we have to wait for these guys first?
Idol of War literally looks like a dildo.
Wow.
Hence the name.
Yay, Idol of Night.
Hence the name. I don't see.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
Are these guys just walking in a circle in the room? Gimli, we might have to pull these guys first.
I'm
They
gonna
got on a
attempt to
tunnel, I
pull them.
think.
Alright, guys, move back in the hallway a little bit so you don't get feared in there and trigger the other 2 packs.
Trigger is my trigger word.
We got him. We're good.
Alright, keep pulling them back, guys. MC on square.
No.
Remove sheep on Gurney, please.
Touch all, you're gonna want to stop DPS on X.
Players running around.
They lay on cross, guys.
I need a second tank on Slayer.
Square's loose.
This is big champ on healer.
Everyone was feared.
Guys, watch the
Once the mind play ends, I'm going to try to move it away from that door. That mind play doesn't want to.
Kill the Sartor looking one.
Kill Sartor. She did.
Bunch of still did, dude.
You might have resisted it.
Damn, lost. You almost died, bro. It was a close call.
Yeah, the packs of the Mind Slayers are significantly more difficult than the other ones.
No.
I thought the same exact thing when I rolled Kanye.
Oh.
Time anybody's ever.
I was holding off on it, but people were calling me out, so.
I feel you.
The red one's going to drop, and we're all going to have a mount anyway, so we're all going to roll on it.
Could be.
All right, once people get topped up on health and mana and some 5-minute buffs or solo buffs, we'll go ahead and pull this first pack. Remember, mana drains on the Skull and the Axe, especially the Axe, because the DPS will be on Skull first. But we really don't want either of them hitting 100% mana. All right, Gimli, go ahead and pull.
Mage, you just pop combustion here. You'll get it back up before the boss. Don't worry about that.
No, Salazar.
It's too far away.
Burn the other more than Skull, preferably. It will be higher mana, because this one's going to die before. You got it. Nice.
So scary.
No reason not to pop Death Wish on these packs.
You'll get it back before the boss for sure. Although having Death Wish to get out of some of the mana burn fears or the other fears can be kind of useful.
You can't Death Wish out of the mana burn fears. I tried.
Yeah, but you can use it out of the other fears that the champions do.
True.
Cool. Over 40 mounts without the red.
It is a rare one. It took me a long time to get it on my retail account.
All right, Gimli, give it about 5 seconds and go ahead and pull again.
I can't attack that target.
We're really rolling off a Lesser Eternal Lessons.
You're goddamn right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like one drops off of this specific pack each week.
Yeah,
You
it's
sit in
the
the middle,
Arrow Boys.
We pulled both up.
Make sure we get it kind of close to the corner, guys, so we don't get that patrol.
Is that a Lesser Eternal Essence, a loot council item?
Yeah, no, the Great Heroes.
Oh.
Sold out with big rolls on the most important item of the night.
Yeah, so sometimes
Clearly.
lay off.
Congrats, Solar.
Oh no, don't do it, guys.
Congrats, Solar.
Hey, we got another one.
They seem to be dropping a lot more right now.
Another one.
Does that take me back to the Nickelodeon show if I win those?
Oh my god, it's the first thing I thought of.
Right.
Let's wait in this room for the pack to patrol back, guys.
Wait in this room for the.
Oh wait,
Arthur's gloves actually pretty damn good for throw.
I thought they were wrists.
Are you guys talking about Legends of the Hidden Temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
Alright, we got one of the packs are starting to patrol towards us.
I love seeing who all was holding back on the rolls.
Yeah, I've been rolling the whole time.
I know, I know you have, but I think I just saw. I think Van, is it the first time you've rolled a bit?
Yeah.
Alright, Gimli's grabbing this pack right now, guys.
I'm gonna drag him at least a little bit back.
Don't worry if you're concerned about popping cooldowns and not having them before bosses. I think we're going to take some time here for at least Cthulhu to do some review. So just throwing that out there.
We do have Oro next probably though. But we are about at the 2-hour mark, so once we clear this trash, we can take a couple-minute bio break for people before Oro.
It's the plan.
We should smack Oro down on super easy, and then yeah. It's a little different without world buffs to steamroll.
Yeah, I think we learned that the hard way last week.
Yeah.
Hey, we did one of those packs with no one dying.
Nice.
I will to live.
We'll so I can get some mana back, and then
and a key.
Hopefully, the other pack will patrol into that area by the time that people get their mana back.
It's the first pack I think we've killed that didn't drop a mount. There's a mount back here, Siladin.
2 keys. I think there's a couple coffers still back there.
Oh shit, 2 keys.
Yeah, there are some coffers in the back. I don't think we had keys for yet.
Big money, dude.
You can go ahead and get ready to grab this pack. It doesn't patrol quite as far as the other one does.
Any holdouts? Any rollers? Roll, you degenerates. We know who you are.
Yeah, I know someone doesn't have a mount.
I know at least 2, probably 3.
I think Van has one.
I do.
Yeah.
The jump animation is so wonderful.
Do you want a blue one?
I like blue.
All right, let's just grab the pack in the back of the room. Well, that one, Pat's. Oh, never mind. We got it. Incoming, guys.
Yellow doesn't count as a mount.
Hey, man, I like the yellow one.
Yeah, marked one as skull, so go ahead and remark that as skull once it comes in the room.
The unmarked one?
Yeah, it's skull.
Somebody had to be the bad Power Ranger. Don't blame Yellow.
I like the green Power Ranger that turns white.
I'm mind control. Someone pick up skull.
You mean?
Oh, is there immune to taunt?
Yeah, only the champion is taunted. MC on X.
Scott, why?
Hello.
Yeah, that guy.
You just came over and smacked me once.
All it takes.
Kill square.
Guys, he's getting mind played.
Alright, I'm gonna need a repair bot if we have one.
Oh yeah, another one. Totally. Tremor totems make these packs. Like, they're still hard, but so much easier.
Imagine poison cleansing totem.
That's what I'm
just imagine.
Or sorry, not tremor totems don't do a lot on this. The grounding totems do, because the grounding totems will soak the mind flays.
Yeah, does anyone have a repair bot?
Shadow just said he did.
Oh, okay. Good to see it.
You broken.
Yeah.
Do we want to save that for after the bio break, if we can?
Yeah.
Tip away while people are peeing. Alright guys, let's try to do one more pack before the bio, because then we're just right in front of Oro. The fact that, yeah, this week, or the last couple of weeks, we've been 2-hour marks on Twin Emps. This week, we're basically through most of the trash after Twin Emps.
We've
Definitely
done
getting a lot
better on
faster.
bosses, for sure. Our trash has been really honestly like a regression.
Questionable.
Does
Like,
anybody not have a mount?
but we're
Because
crushing the bosses.
if a red one drops, everyone's gonna roll. So just
You need it for
keep
running
that
into
in mind.
Cthulhu,
there's
too.
no reason to hold out.
At this point, yeah, there's zero reason to hold out.
It saves you a swiftness spot on Cthulhu. It saves you money. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this next pack here. Remember, get the mana drains on.
Ooh, that's a good idea, Lucky.
Yeah,
Honestly,
everybody-
I heard that too. Although that means winner gets the first red mount.
I think
We
he's
spent
broke
all the
right
money
now.
on Death Stain, that's right.
X is getting high. Come on, we're good.
Jom Gabar do be banging.
Alright guys, we're going to take a couple minute bio break here. Someone want to set that up on DBM with a timer for that bio. Then at the end of the timer, we'll throw down a repair bot for anyone who needs it.
Whoa, 10 minutes.
Or I don't know. That's just what we did the first week.
Yeah, 10 minutes what we've done
10
the last 2
minutes,
weeks. That's probably fine.
I think that's cool.
Might be a good
We
idea
have
to
to
go
take a shit.
back and grab those coffers because we have fucking what, 3 keys right now? 2 keys.
Yeah, I can go show people if they're not taking a break.
If I log out, do I get ported to the start?
If you're logged out for a full 10 minutes, I think is when it does it. It might actually be sooner than that. Might
You can,
only be
I think it's
5.
5.
You can still teleport to Twin Emp's room, so you can get most of the way back here.
And
I
you
got-
should have a mount.
I got 8 minutes left on the flask. Should be enough for one attempt on Sifon, so I'm gonna log.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna do a 4-minute timer and then just log in and log back out. Another 4-minute timer.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm going to post a link in Discord for anybody who happens to not be currently taking a break. I think we should take a look at it before Cthulhu. But if anyone wants to get a head start and just sort of looking it over, it's just the last Sunday's first attempt on Cthulhu and Warcraft Logs replay. So you can see a bird's eye view of all the positioning. So if anyone's not doing anything in your board, feel free to check it out. I'm going to post it in AQ discussion. And I think the Dark Glare starts in that fight at around 55 seconds in.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
If I log out, what happens?
You'll probably get ported to the start of the instance.
But we have a teleport back, right? I don't think we're gonna be in here for 2 hours anyways, whatever. Well, my flask is like, I don't know how long, probably an hour or something left. Not worth logging out.
should log on and get here, I think.
Yep, start logging back in if you're back.
Alright, can we get that repair bot up?
Yeah, let's throw down that repair.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, I swear I repaired before raid.
Repair bot has a diamond over it. Go ahead and use it even if you don't need to repair yet. Just better safe than sorry. You can use it again as you walk out of Oro.
Fucking 15 gold, dude.
Your courage will fail.
So start reapplying and consumes it right out. Start topping off any buffs that are short, folks, and then we will run into Oro. Obviously, he's a lot tougher without world buffs than he is with it. We discovered that the hard way kind of last week. The one thing he can cast at range is he can sometimes sandblast the high on range threat. So it'll probably be the Ignite Mage. So the Ignite Mage has to make sure that they're standing well clear of the rest of the healers and the ranged. Just so we don't accidentally sandblast the raid. But other than that, it's melee, try to watch your threat as best you can. Tanks, make sure only one tank is getting sandblasted at a time. As soon as you pick up threat as a melee or a tank, turn him away from the raid so we don't sandblast the raid. Melee, you may want to wear a decent amount of stam gear for this fight in case you do get aggro for a second so you don't just get one shot. But he does hit pretty darn hard. Tanks, you're going to want to balance the not dying with the generating lots of threat to keep him off the melee because you're going to get knocked back and have to regain your threat quickly. It's kind of a dick of a fight in that respect.
Yeah, melee, you really gotta like slow down if you don't want to die and pay attention. And if you do pull threat and you don't position the boss, I say you have to pay for the whole raid's repair bills personally. It's just a suggestion.
No.
I'm going to do a ready check to make sure everyone is back.
I messed up. I need like a minute on my potion.
Oh, just one sec.
Make sure you repaired with the repair bot if you haven't already.
I wonder if Cozy Fire can override fucking buffs. If people like that.
Yep.
That's fucking toxic.
Oh, I know what I'm doing next time.
The PvE version of dispelling people, just throwing down cozy fires.
Bet.
Alright, let's give people 30 seconds on their potion cooldowns, then we'll go ahead and pull this. Anyone need longer than that on their potion CDs?
Also, Des, mount up, you heathen.
Everyone can mount up.
Yeah, that too. More importantly, Des, though.
Especially Des, yes, because he's going in first. I need to create a macro that uses whatever mount is workable for me.
I need Mark of the Wall.
I think a lot of people need Mark, actually.
I think you just do a macro that's like use horse or ram or whatever, and then use bug, because you know you can only use one or the other, right? So.
Yep. All right, Des, you got your buffs. Or give Drew Talk and Rocket a second to get their mana back, or at least Rocket. Drew Talk's got enough to shift, so he should be okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gang, gang.
Dalchuish, you could live tap for rage.
Yeah, it's called Blood Rage.
Just as a 1 minute cooldown, unfortunately.
Beware.
Shit.
Spin.
Oh, I got knocked.
Gurney's got him. Keep Gurney up. Gurney got pushed back.
That block is such a dick.
Beware.
Watch the sandblast. Gurney
I'm
spinning.
spinning.
Drew Tuck's got him. Keep Drew Tuck alive.
Heal Drew Tuck.
It's on Scott now.
Beware.
Dez, you might get sandblasted. Yeah, you shouldn't sit there.
Should we talk?
Gnomes, drop your threat just a little bit.
No, Gnomes is fine to have high threat. He just has to stand away from the group.
It's like Rag. If you're far away, he won't hit you.
He just has to make sure he doesn't get sandblasted, so he has to stand far away from the healers.
Beware.
Okay, Elazar is second to Drew Talk then.
Facing all the casters. Casters rotate left.
Wrath.
On Wrath, keep Wrath up.
Got this, Wrath.
Oh, I popped heal wall.
Beware.
It's on Dez.
Dez turn.
Turn.
Pop whatever cooldowns you got, kill it before submerge in 55 seconds.
Well, we got Zerk now, so they'll also still pop the non-30 minute cooldowns right now. Try to keep your Rex, but pop your Death Wishes and your toe ups and whatnot.
Oh.
Beware.
Got knocked.
Beware the popcorn. Be careful.
Alright, nuke him down, guys. Try to keep him pointed away. Alright,
Watch out
a
for
few
the
deaths
things on
there
the
in the enrage.
There's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
gonna have to
bugs.
kill
Watch
bugs.
out.
Avoid the popcorn, kill the bugs. Bugs incoming. Not perfect, but definitely a step up from last week. I doubt we're ever going to do him without any deaths if you don't have full world buffs, just because he hits really fucking hard and has a ton of aggro resets. But
It was partially the damn Sandblast hit half the range twice.
so yeah, we got to get a little bit cleaner about that. Make sure. I don't know if one of them might have been targeted at the Ignite Mage. I'll watch the Warcraft logs there. But we did get a Shadow Power enchant, which is exciting.
Huge.
Yep.
Modest rolls.
Go ahead and try to repair again before the repair bot vanishes.
Since we don't have world buffs, all the mages should be popping Combust and MQG in phase 1. It will be back up for either the first or the second burn because we're not going to one phase the burn in phase 3.
That's probably also true for Death Wish Warriors. Just save your Rex, though.
Use all your 5-minute DPS cooldowns and below on phase 1, that is.
Let's get grouped up right before this trash to get any rebuffs we need, and then we will pull this trash, and then we'll take up the wall and walk to Cthulhu. All right, let the priest drink a second, and then let the pull come in. Like, wait 5 seconds and pull Gimli, basically.
Sorry, I didn't raid warning it. So if nobody noticed, rogues and Fury Pride.
We got a pack incoming. Remember mana burn, skull, and especially X.
Still recharging. I need a target.
Congrats, Al.
Big green.
Stuff looks really good.
No, those gear pieces are all bad.
Pre-pop your nature pots.
I can't attack that.
And your shadow pots after that.
I'm hoping people have already pre-popped the shadow pots because we reminded them. But if
So-
not, make sure you have one of each up.
Before we do Cthulhu, I think we want to take a little break, not like break, but like I think we want to go over the replay of one of our Cthulhu attempts just to make sure everybody's like crystal clear on the positioning for Dark Glare and where some of our problems are. Because even on our last kill attempt, we still had problems with positioning.
Scott, are you planning on trying to stream that off of yours, or just tell everyone to press play at the same time?
Definitely not my internet. So if someone wants to stream it off their Discord, that'd probably be the best.
You get someone who's competent in both Discord and Warcraft logs.
I can probably do it, yeah.
So I linked the link in EQ discussion, Gimli. All you gotta do is like click play and share your screen.
Okay.
Why am I walking, dude?
And this is the second roll. All right, remember, as you transition to over your side, stay very far away from that door. Hug the far wall. Do not get everyone zapped. And then we're going to use this time to pre-pop your stuff, but we're going to go over our positioning real quick again.
Are you guys putting markers on party leads?
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah, my mom tells me I'm a leader.
This thing is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
When did this get added?
A long time ago.
Yeah, so we're not watching. Watch the broadcast in Twitch. We're in Discord.
Gimli, you want to start that up?
What?
Is that working?
Yep.
Yeah. So the main timestamp is around 52 seconds. That's when the first Dark Glare happens.
This is so cool.
Are we waiting on anybody else?
Go ahead and start playing it, and then skip to a little bit before 52 seconds, and then Scott can point out what he needs to point out.
Keep an eye on X if you want to see perfect positioning for the entire fight.
So yeah, this is pre-Dark Glare here. Everyone's in their proper position. And around now is when Dark Glare is about to start. Everyone's going to start moving.
You see how two groups kind of separate there where the beam's coming out.
Yeah, so everyone's starting to move.
Ah, Jesus. Looks terrible.
It looks like a tornado.
During the Dark Glare, there's no I-beam, so it's kind of okay for it to be sketchy during the glare. Just right after the glare, we don't.
When it ends, you want to be in spot.
All right, so if you want to pause it right here. So this is right as the dark glare is ending. People stay in this position for quite a while. So right here, Dez is at where he started, the skull, like just about. That's definitely not where he wants to be. Square is almost where they started. That's definitely not where they want to be. And then if you play it, there ends up being a death beam there that's going to kill that little group of people because they're all grouped up. And right there. So Square starts on the right side of the boss, so Square should have ended up on the left side. And Skull starts on the top, so they should have been at the bottom, where Skull ends up now. Do you guys see where the issue is happening? 180 degree, yep. And it's not till the second entire whole dark glare that you end up at your starting position.
Scott, do you want to go over any changes to the sheet based on who is and isn't here?
Yeah, I just gotta set up groups, but Cadence, you're gonna take Healy's spot today. Bubble, you're gonna take Dark Star spot. But because you're ranged and not a melee, you're obviously not gonna stand in melee. You, Shadow, Ariella, and Rocket are just gonna kind of do a 4 spread in Group 8, with Gurney being the only melee there.
You have me in Group 6 right now. Want to flip me into 8?
Yeah, I haven't moved the groups in game yet.
Okay.
And then Morkant, you're going to take a Pollen's spot, and Zakura, you're going to take Gwen's spot. Morkant, I think you're the only one who hasn't done it with us. So if you look in the AQ, I believe it's the AQ Guides channel, there's the assignments channel, and there you can find the diagram. It's going to outline where you need to stand.
I'll do a as concise as possible explanation of this for Morkant and anyone else who's a little rusty. This fight is chaotic, and it's different than any fight in Classic WoW. You cannot ignore the mechanics. What we just showed in that video there is basically it's the result of 2 different mechanics. The first one is what he calls the I-beam, which is like a chain lightning effect that gets more powerful every person it hits. So we have to stay spread out so it doesn't chain to too many people, or else people just start getting zapped. The next thing is he does a dark glare, which is like a giant Death Star beam out of his eye. So if you see his eyeball turn red and you see DBM pop up about dark glare, get away from in front of it if it's looking at you. And then it's going to do a 180 degree turn. We don't know which direction it's turning until he starts turning. But basically, our whole formation will flip 180 degrees based on that. Everyone will avoid the dark glare until it's flipped. There's tentacles. So ranged, prioritize nuking down the tentacles. Melee, if one of the claw tentacles pops up underneath you, kill it. Also during the dark glare, there will also be a whole bunch of eye tentacles. So as he rotates, you can still damage the eyeball during the dark glare, but make sure you kill the eye tentacles near you first. That's phase 1. Phase 2, his giant eyeball will submerge and his body will come out. His body can resist 99% of the damage thrown at it until we put it into a weakened phase. In order to put it into a weakened phase, people will get eaten in the stomach. They're going to DPS the 2 tentacles down in there. Whenever their stacks get to about 4 or 5, they're going to come out. Healers basically heal up anyone in there and then come right out. Once both the tentacles are killed, we'll enter a weakened stage. We bust out our cooldowns, try to do as much damage, and rinse and repeat as necessary. While we're on top at the start of phase 2 and whenever else, we're going to clump near the north side of the room, the far side of the room from this door, to kill any tentacles that spawn during phase 2. Tentacles are all stunnable, interruptible, so stay on top of kicks, pummels, stuns, etc.
Ranged, you can go through the eye to damage the tentacles on the far side during this, so don't be afraid of being inside Cthulhu.
Yeah, we had a lot of deaths from the eye tentacles with the lightning thing that they do. So like, please.
I'm gonna be on them the entire time.
Yeah, same. But
like last time.
Also, when the dark glare happens, that's the big laser beam that goes across the room. We really need to make sure we get the tentacles that come up. Like, we need to get them down ASAP because it slows people down and, it fucks everything up. So just pay attention to that. Keep rotating, but if you see those pop up, hit them hard.
What's the shadow damage from?
Everything.
Raise off the eye tentacles, the things that slow you down.
The nature damage is inside the stomach, right?
Yes.
Also, the eye nature damage as well.
Yes, and range 10.
Eyes? Oh, okay.
Not the dark glare, but the ones that both come out of the big eye and the eye tentacles.
Nice.
When we enter the room, we let Dez go first, so he soaks those first couple eye beams, and then we enter behind him. Stay spread out, stay as spread out as possible during the entry as you get to your position, to try to avoid any accidental chains. And I see a couple last-minute buffs going out again. I'm gonna do a ready check to check on our buff and potion status. If you were waiting on your potion cooldowns, let us know before we pull.
Or do food buffs right now if you have.
Also, if anyone, like subs or people who are new or anyone else unclear about their positionings, feel free to ask. I can clarify.
Yeah, better safe than sorry on this fight. This is a fight where if people don't know what they're doing, they can end up killing several people.
It's like, where are you at, Dink?
Just take it, Dink.
Okay. You got him?
It was just one. Give him like one or two.
Let me know when this potion trade's good, and then we'll have to throw up a full timer for Dez. All right, this will be Dez going in. Wait a few seconds, and we'll call out everyone else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, wait, go.
Give me what's left after, I think.
Claw, right side. Alright, it's dead.
Mark Zal with a star. You didn't mark him.
Did it fell off for some reason?
Yeah.
It's back.
Melee, make sure you're staying at max melee range.
Put it back.
Slash range 10, guys.
People should be in groups of 2. Nobody should be by themselves in melee.
Gurney will be alone.
Alright, get away from the eye tentacle or the dark glare. Kill the eye tentacles nearby.
Claw tentacles as well.
Going counterclockwise.
Still have eye tentacles up.
Remember, guys, exactly 180 degrees from where we started. Keep that slash range 10 up.
He's getting near the end. Start getting close to your positions.
Eye tentacles are up.
It's too far away.
Dexy, you're in my range. Okay, we're good.
Wow. Yep. Elazar Grim Shady got too close and killed me.
Alright, dodge the dark glare. We're probably gonna kill him during this dark glare. Stage 2, get north, kill the eye tentacles as you go. Get north, guys. Stack up.
Maybe ours.
Try to get the
Get a
battle
giant
risers
tentacle.
up if you can. Alright, get this giant claw, then get north again. This is the reason we want to stack north, is to avoid these claws getting spawned so far away.
Yeah, I mean, it hit me. I was in the back group, so.
Range, be ready for the tentacles.
Age in the
Okay, hit the right one first.
Got B-reses.
B-res Grim Sauce we can.
Giant eye. On the platform, kill it.
Ranged inside.
Stuns, interrupts.
More people on the eye.
Healer in the inside.
Alright, DPS can stay a little bit longer, but don't die.
Should probably res it so that you can res someone else, no?
Grimsauce back up.
Yeah, I got him.
Do you want me to be res Rocket?
Giant claw.
Yeah.
I already used mine, so.
I mean, we still could use a healer. I mean, anything.
What's the
Scott's
status
in
of the
stomach.
tentacles in the stomach?
Halfway.
Halfway to one or halfway to the second?
Second one's halfway dead.
Alright, wait 2 seconds for us to kill this giant claw, then kill it.
Okay, stop DPS. Dead.
If
Stop.
you kill
stop,
it now,
stop.
if you
Alright,
kill it now,
kill it now.
kill it now.
Let's die.
Where you at?
Alright, pop your cooldowns, nuke this down as much as we can.
You guys should put thunders up before the phase.
It's already full sunders.
Wisdom.
Push it, boys.
Going into the stomach knocked me out of any stance. I was in 0 stances. I was so confused.
Yeah, you have to change every time, it's silly.
That's fucked.
15 seconds on this. Oh no, sorry, weekend ends at 5 actually. Alright, hopefully we can get it next
North,
phase,
north,
guys.
north.
Stack north, stack north.
Next weekend, pop all CDs and we can kill the bitch.
Giant claw.
Range, be ready for the small ones. Mages can interrupt one that flay really hurts.
DPS in stomach.
Innervate tank if anyone's got one.
Don't be afraid to bandage or do whatever you can consume one. Giant
Yeah,
eye.
unless they're-
There's no damage on the inside.
Giant eye north. There's still an eye in the back.
It's dead.
Status in the stomach.
Ooh, halfway on the right.
Okay.
Oh, you're already
Main
dead.
one's nothing.
Giant claw. On stairs.
Ranged inside.
Grim,
Status
what
on the
was
stomach.
Tentacle just started getting attacked. About
Already
75%.
In the stomach.
Grim, you got 9 stacks. You have 10 stacks.
Yeah, Grim.
Giant
get out of
eye, left side of room. Kill the giant eye.
Kill the tentacle. Stop killing the tentacle.
Tentacle.
Yeah, don't kill the stomach tentacles till this giant eye is down. Gurney and stomach.
6k on left tentacle inside the stomach.
there. You can
Wait
kill
for the giant eye to
stomach.
die. Wait.
It's
Alright,
dead.
now kill the stomach.
Right.
Priest inside.
Heal me.
Full 3k.
Alright, don't pop.
Die.
Don't kill it.
Oh, shit, too late.
Okay, kill the giant claw tentacle. Don't DPS plus.
Tank is inside.
Just come back up.
Alright, try to nuke down the boss if we can. Got 20 seconds on this weekend.
You should be able to get it if you pop everything.
Alright, one more phase and we got it, guys, for sure.
Stay focused.
Giant claw. It's definitely still doable.
Guns and everything on these.
Inside the stomach, I'll just call out the tentacles inside.
DPS inside.
Fuck up those tentacles.
Tentacle 1, 90%.
Yes, inside
We got
stomach.
spawns in 5.
Alright, tentacles.
Healer inside.
Giant eye north.
Kill the giant eye.
I'm gonna die. Or not.
How's the stomach looking?
Tentacle 50%, left tentacle 100.
And I'm going back inside.
Get that thing down.
If Van's still down there, try and pump on the right one, get that shit dead.
Tentacle about 40.
Giant claw north.
Tentacle
getting
about
out.
25%.
I'm getting out. I'm at 5 stacks.
Is that the first of the Seneca one?
Kill the mind flay ads. They're ripping people apart.
Please, in the back, in the back, in the back.
Tentacles at about 10% less.
We need these giant tentacles down and these eye tentacles down before we.
First was down.
Run out of DTs.
All right, this is a wipe, guys.
I kind of feel like we need 4 ranged on the backside for all the tentacles with the healer. We had ranged but dying back there because there wasn't a healer close enough, but it was chaotic. It's not the
Problem
healer's fault.
is then the tentacle can spawn back there, and that's.
But
that
it
happened.
was anyways because ranged went to kill them.
You can walk through the boss.
Yeah, range doesn't have to actually be right where the eye stalks are. They can be right next to the boss. Like there's no detriment from literally standing like next to or inside the boss, you know.
Can one of those big ones spawn inside the boss?
I think so. It got unlucky. I came out of the stomach right as it spawned, and then it spawned on me.
On the left side
yeah,
when it was far, yeah. I
so there's
saw.
really nothing I could have done about that.
I saw, and
I think if
me
that
and
hadn't
Shadow
happened,
died because we were killing the back. There was like 2 ads left, and we were killing the back ones, and our silences were down, so we both died from mind flays.
I feel like people should be more closer to the boss than up on the stairs with the gongs.
I feel like people should be right in front of the boss, near the gong.
You kind of group between the boss and the foot of the stairs rather than on the stairs.
Don't group up all in one gigantic spot. You kind of like separate.
No, you do want to group up in one spot as much as possible to avoid the tentacle growing somewhere
Like
else.
in a random spot, yeah. I mean, that also happened at the beginning. I was in the, because of how we rotated, I was right by the door. And, I mean, I probably could have moved a little sooner, but it probably only would have been like a 5 or 6 foot difference of where it spawned, the first one.
And more like loosely spread at the top, not like all over the world.
Yeah, so I think to fix that, I mean, there was a couple other people around me too. So the groups that end up towards the door, like when he's at like 5%, start heading north. Don't wait till he actually goes down. Like just start heading north.
Well, be careful to maintain your range 10 while you're doing that.
Right.
We're going to final chamber?
Yep, final room.
We also had 6 people die before phase 2. So we have Bubble Senpai, Darkglare, Scoob, Grimsauce, and Kanye on I-Beam, then Nos and Elazar from Darkglare again.
So one of the big things is make sure you're not standing right in front of the Darkglare when it gets cast. The other big thing is sometimes the claw tentacles will pop up under the melee groups and spread you out. Make sure you're using intercept or sprint or something like that to get back to your spot ASAP as you get knocked back.
Neutral is where you should start turning in insignias, right?
Friendly. We're like at the very end of neutral.
Yeah, like 1 point away from friendly.
Whoever's standing on top to teleport one. All right, there we go.
If you're 1 point away from friendly, you shouldn't turn in, right?
That's when you do turn in.
That's when you would want to, yeah.
Okay. All right, turning them away.
Pre-pop your pots so you can get both your nature and shadow if you got them.
Did I go to the wrong
Start drinking.
If it's the left one, that's the wrong one.
I ended up going to Twin M's room. I have to walk all the way to Cthulhu.
Still waiting on a couple people to revive too, so it'll be a moment. Let's do this fast enough that I don't have to pop another flask. I got 13 minutes left on mine. Which means we're an hour 48 minutes after we started Huhuron.
Does anyone have a major mana pot I can buy?
Who's that?
A Lucky Strike.
Trade Grim? Or
Thanks.
Mind Flay is shadow damage, right?
Yep.
So after our initial deaths, we had 8 people die from Mind Flay, and then almost every death after that was like Mind Flay. It's like all Mind Flay. So.
Yeah, but think about it. That far into the fight, most of the healers have already popped mana potions. Probably a lot of the casters too.
Yeah, I was tapped all fight, 3 mana gems, 3 mana pots, and an Evo. I can't blink to move at all.
It's kind of hard to like you know like judge which should you use, the you know the protection potion or the mana pot, but usually the mana potion.
You always use the mana pot.
Yeah.
So.
Unless you're getting mind flayed, obviously.
Keep pre-popping your pots. Kevo, you running back?
Cav might have baby stuff going on.
I'm guessing that's probably true. We'll summon him in here if we need to. Oh no, he should be able to take the teleporter.
I'm gonna be on those back ads the whole time. We had so many range die early to them. We had healers and mages getting slaughtered to them because no one got a silence on them, or they just didn't die and they got a full mind flay off. Those are the things that are killing us. It's not the big tentacle.
Alright, once Keva's up here and we throw some single target buffs on him, I'll do a ready check. Keva, pre-pop as many potions as you can in this moment right now. And I'm going to do a ready check just to see how we're doing with our raid buffs. Looks like we got all our ints out, shadows out, missing a single stam on Kev. Pally buffs look pretty good. Druid buffs are good.
I can't use that item yet.
Couple spirit buffs to throw out, but otherwise we're almost set.
Alright, if we die here, I'm out of everything.
Alright, let's let the healers and buffers get their mana back. Is everyone good with their potion cooldowns?
I'm good. Kev might need a second for her second, or his second, or whatever.
Kev's a he.
Yeah, I corrected myself. Sorry. I knew I just messed it up. Girl character. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Nost and Flo or Kevin Flo who have the twin-looking characters? It's Nost and Flo.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of have the same looking characters, except for me. I'm the only no Morlock.
But I mean, Nost and Flo like literally picked all the same like features on their character. So their skin tone, it seems one off.
Scoob, I got one.
I'll take it.
That was my
All right.
7th I used.
I'm gonna do one more ready check to make sure everyone's good, and then we'll throw a pull timer up.
Do we want to be using Shadow Protection Aurora for the Mind Flays and the shock he does, or?
You have the freeze buff already. It doesn't stack.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice it. I'm sorry.
So
remember, this will be a Dez going in on 0. The rest of us will go a few seconds after him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Go.
It took my star again.
Okay, he's good. No one else. Change it.
My boys are dead.
Gotta stay spread on the pole, guys.
If I send my pet in, does that mess up the melee group?
Potentially.
I'm not sure, but yeah, don't do it.
Okay.
Eye tentacles. Dark glare, get away from in front of it. Kill the eye tentacles. Turning clockwise.
Still eye tentacles up. Still claw tentacles up.
Died.
Remark Zal when you can.
I'll move away from square in a sec as soon as that eye beam ends. Eye tentacles.
Elazar, Grim, and Shady are getting close. You're on the wrong side, but we can just swap for now.
He's spamming eye beam, no tank on him.
I mean, that's how he always does.
Yeah, you don't tank this guy.
I didn't know he just spammed it.
Yeah, his threat to aside of the first 3, he always just spams it. The first 3 go on whoever aggro's first. Avoid the dark glare, don't stand in front, kill the eye tentacles. Get these eye tentacles down as we go north. Gather between the boss and the foot of the stairs. Giant claw.
Reminder that he can be stunned. The claw tentacle can. Oh, I'm inside.
Do some damage.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to get someone up, or we have?
I'm guessing we used all our B-res this last attempt. But if we have one, go for it.
Giant eye tentacle north.
All the range should be on the little ones.
I'm on the last one. It's down.
Their status in the stomach.
It's about half on both of them.
DPS.
Focus right first. Focus right first.
Does your DBM not show you it now?
It does now.
Alright, hold DPS, or don't kill both the stomach ones until this giant claw is down.
Right tentacle down, left tentacle 28%.
Okay, just leave it. Get ready in about like 8 seconds.
Alright, kill left
If you
tentacle.
kill it now, it's perfect.
I died in the stomach.
Do we have anyone in the stomach?
Alright, you might have to wait for the next claw phase. I think.
It's turn. Cooldowns.
Healer in the stomach.
Get those thunder stuff.
Probably want to blow cooldowns next weekend.
Weekend ends in 15 seconds. Weekend ending now. Gather
Good
again.
burn.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Giant Claw.
Kill Kanye, please.
Stuns if we got it. Stuns.
I got it.
Kanye's in the belly.
Focus right first.
Caster going down.
You don't have healers down there, so don't stay too long.
Really don't do a ton of damage.
Caught y'all going down.
Giant. Get on these eyes, both giant and little.
Alright, Kanye's leaving.
Right tentacle almost dead.
Right,
Right
tentacle dead.
Solar down.
Okay, just get the left one low and then chill.
Right is dead.
Snack, you got 6 stacks.
Snacks coming up.
7. Cutshaw, you have 5 stacks. You have 6.
Alright, kill this giant claw tentacle, then we should be ready for the second tentacle underneath.
US and ETA, how's it looking?
Like
57.
15 seconds.
Where are you, Snack?
Other side killing these things. I cut it close. I came out at the perfect
Gurney's
time.
down.
Are we killing stomach right now?
Wait.
Wait.
Kill it in like 3 seconds.
Stomach
Okay, you can start
tentacle.
killing
I'm the only
it.
one
Start
dying
killing
right
it.
now, so.
Kill it.
Alright.
Kill it, kill it.
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait.
You want me to
Still
wait
at
on stomach?
18%.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Wait.
Giant eye, giant eye.
Giant eye.
Mage inside.
Get out, Kanye. You're at 6.
Wait for the giant eye before we kill it. Giant eye is at
I
50.
need healing on Kanye immediately.
20.
Okay, kill it.
now.
Kill it.
It's too far away.
Healing on Kanye, please.
Kanye
Find
bandage. Weekend. Pop cooldowns.
Fuck him up. Everything.
Combustion.
Shoot at him
10
again.
seconds. We got this.
Got 30 seconds.
Burn this fool. Come on.
Make sure we have 5 sunders.
Seconds on weekend. We got him.
15.
Push it.
Trying, guys.
I just popped combustion. It's going down, dude.
7 seconds.
Oh, come on.
Dead.
Attaboy, guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Good stuff.
Stuff.
Ooh, that belt, dude.
If you died in the stomach, you're gonna have to release.
Damn, the cloak dropped.
Did anybody help farm any sacks since last week?
I got 300 outside.
Alright, can we have everybody put a thank you, Winter, in raid chat?
Fucking poggers right there.
I have still about 100 from last week as well.
I have 3 on my ult.
Hey,
That's
Lucky.
thick.
Everyone
Lucky,
say thank you, Grenison.
Since you're running back, Lucky, could you grab them off my ult from the outside?
Sure.
Are there any keys left? Because we could get them on the way back.
I have a key.
That W looks like a middle finger.
Look at the same thing.
Try my best out here, okay?
Is there an
Forgot
insignia
to say,
to do it off
can you?
of?
No, Insignia doesn't give that because he gives 3,500-ish rep.
Okay.
No, he gives 2,500 rep with Brood for just killing him.
And then 500
So I don't need
Cenarian Circle on top of that.
So I don't need to come back then. I'll just meet you guys at Viscidus then from the
Yeah,
south.
you're
Yep.
good.
Alright, the first Scarab Coffer for someone with a key is right near Oro's room, or on the way to Oro's room. I'll sit on top of it till someone shows up. Damn, some big rolls on this one.
Where are you, Winter? I'm outside.
I'm right here. 1 second. Let me update the. What the hell? I was trying to update the time. Messed up. Hold up.
Yeah, so be careful when you're going out of the stomach to stand in the middle of like the trampoline looking thing. Otherwise, you hit your head and take fall damage. I had that happen to me back in the vanilla days. I was dead on our first ever Cthulhu kill inside the stomach.
I think people were leaving the stomach a little bit too early because I got popped in there 3 times and I was like one of 2 people in there.
Yeah, I had stacks and tried to leave and hit the ceiling. Luckily, I had a fucking hellstone that saved my life.
The range can stay in there probably beyond 5 stacks. It's the melee that want to start looking to get out because the melee also have to take the just the city in the stomach acid damage.
So is it possible? So if you're standing on the trampoline platform, I think you can hit the tentacles because unless the acid is actually like a bigger area than it looks. Because I was attacking while I was standing on the ground.
Oh, cool.
But you have to be on the trampoline like platform. Just
You
don't
just
touch the ground.
avoid getting actually hit by the trampoline.
Yeah.
I have some more. Dexter, you want to come out? Whoever was out here.
I only got 7 slots, so
I only have 3 to give.
But I also don't know if that works because I was taking a lot of damage. So, actually, I'll just look at it.
Yeah, check the logs later, and then we can figure out if you can do it from the trampoline pad.
Is it
or the ground next to the trampoline pad?
Divine, why?
Oh, Divine.
Oh man.
Supposed
Is
to get anything from this guy?
So I have
that it?
digestive acid. Is that the? Is it? Does it count as the same like damage source, whether it's the tick or the actual acid?
I'm not actually sure off the top of my head.
Did someone grab the Uru coffer?
Someone grabbed a very close coffer to Cthulhu. Yeah, Grim Shady got it.
Oh, the thing doesn't drop anything, yeah?
Nope, he just gives you 2,500 rep for killing him.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Plus another 500 CC rep on top of that.
If anyone else knows of any coffers, let a brother know.
Amen.
I think some people went past Uhuron's room.
When I'm coming from the beginning, it's the first left down the spiral, right?
Yeah.
Down the spiral at the very beginning would be Bug Trio.
No, like to the left down the spirals and not all the way down.
Right, midway, not to the bottom.
Yep, yep.
You have any extra nature pots I could buy a couple off of? I already went through like 10 tonight. Thought I'd have enough.
I brought 14, and I just used my 14.
Yeah, I bring 15.
I brought
Well, I bring
25 and I
16.
used 8.
I wanted to bring more, but my stacks didn't quite line up, and I didn't feel like trying to mail a single one to myself.
Do I have to run through the gauntlet?
No, before the gauntlet.
Well, he's coming from the outside. So, guys, let's group up outside the gauntlet. We're gonna
It
have
is
to.
before the gauntlet, isn't it?
No, it's right after the gauntlet.
So can I run, or will they aggro on me?
We're gonna have to clear the
I mean, we
gauntlet for
could
you.
summon him.
I guess we
Oh,
can
yeah,
just summon them.
yeah,
that's
okay,
a better idea.
And ignore that horrible gauntlet.
I thought the gauntlet was after.
That's a
Uhu.
problem for if we wipe. That's a later us problem.
It's certainly worth 1 shard. Then I'll wait for.
Oh, I don't
another
have any
roll up.
sappers. It's on Lexar and Lucky has them.
I'm almost there. Give me a minute.
You can trade some to like me, and I can spread it out too.
All right, press 1 in chat if you need summons. Scott, where you at?
I need that one. I don't know. I could use a summon, I think. I think I'm almost there, but I'm goofing.
Gurney, Scott, trade me. You guys can start handing out.
I don't have bag space to hand them out.
I'm not there yet.
Anyone? Party leads? Scoob, Eric's?
I have like 13 spaces. I can run out.
No, I'm
No,
on the
he's got
ramp.
him here.
I got him. Start.
Oh.
And then people can start.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
yeah,
start divide and conquer kind of thing.
yeah, for sure.
You can give me more. I can spread them.
So Winter has some.
Here, Winter, spread them for me.
Giggity.
That was the intention.
That was perfect.
Are we like spending 5 minutes talking about this boss before doing it, or are we just pulling in?
We're gonna make sure that everyone gets their nature or their poison resistance things, and then we'll go into it.
Yeah, I think everyone should know this fight, except for maybe Morcant. Druids and Paladins dispel their group. Morcant pretty much just dispel people and chug the little item we're going to give you whenever you get the poison volley.
Using a stam base consumes you have now. Big thing here is, yeah, if we keep the poison dots off of people, this fight shouldn't be too bad. Remember, guys, stage 1 is freezing. Melee will stay off to 2/3 frozen. Stage 2 is breaking it up. Stage 3 is nuking all the little things. Stay on. Make sure you have plenty of sapper, or make sure you have sappers for the first break apart. Try to do your best to swap between your freeze and your important weapons, all that kind of stuff.
Anybody needs sacks? Trade me.
Also, make sure we keep Dez alive, because if Dez dies, the rest of us wearing NR gear and frost weapons and whatnot becomes a challenge to pick it back up. If Dez does die and he starts running all over the room, clump in the middle of the room to try to get him under control.
Do we want to have 2 priests dedicated to healing Dez since they can't dispel?
Probably a good idea.
Do you want to just have, like, I don't know, Dank and Kelv heal Dez, and then Ban, you can just assist with raid healing? Or whatever you guys want to do if you'd rather do something else.
I second your motion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And obviously, if anyone else needs to toss a heal towards Dez, don't hesitate. But the raid damage is the real killer on this one. I'm going to do a ready check to make sure everyone's got their poison cleansing items and or the pots they need and buffs and all that kind of good stuff. Make sure you apply your frost oils.
Should we put a Strumpet Solden where Dez's group or whatever?
Yes, probably.
Who am I trading for sacks?
You can
I
trade
think
Lucky
Winter
Strike.
still has some.
Alright, do not be stingy about your protection potions and your sacks and your elixirs and all that, because if we one-shot it, it just saves so much more money than any longer.
Don't forget your NR gear either.
Also, when you sapper, jump before you sapper. It increases the range.
By 25%. Same thing with Blast Wave.
That's debatable, but we'll talk about that later.
Just do it, can't hurt.
It works with
We'll
Blast
talk about
Wave.
it later.
Trust me on that.
All right, looks like everyone's ready. Remember, Melee, we're going to stay out to 2/3 frozen on this first pass. Caden just fell off. Let's wait for Caden to walk back up.
Nobody saw that. Don't worry. It's not on video.
No stream or anything.
I'll delete it from my computer if you pay me 50 gold.
Pop your combustions if you want to for your blast waves on the AoE.
Melee, stay out at the very beginning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, DBM's got a nice countdown on it now.
Remember, defensive stance for warriors until they split.
8 warriors immediately shift.
The countdown's great.
Right.
That and the tentacles in the stomach, that was surprising additions. Or they were.
Alright, melee in.
Right, melee in.
Go, go, go.
It's too far away.
There's gas on it, so.
Yeah, avoid the poo gas. Alright, kill the little ones. Sapper when they get close in the middle. Good round.
Let Des pick up threat.
Let Des get it back, yep.
Watch out for the gas in front of it.
One-third frozen. Alright, break.
Fuck him up.
Alright, kill the blobs. I
So
just have to
close.
freeze in one more.
No, it's 2.
Oh, with one live.
Yep, just 1.
We got it, we got it. Stay focused.
Keep using them sacks.
Yep, literally get ready to just have you.
Bandage yourself if you need to.
Is there an enervape if I can get your van?
One-third frozen.
You can protect the pods.
Poison.
Toxin.
Break him.
Kingdom die.
Ah, see, we got him.
We did get him. Holy shit.
What?
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
That was weird.
I was so
Oh,
confused. I was like,
oh, that trinket.
Oh, shit.
That trinket is actually insane.
dude, I was so confused.
Is
I was
it?
like, where the hell is that blob?
Is that trinket really that good?
This ends up being used
read
in.
it.
I know, I read it. I don't.
It scales really well to later content. Like
That'll also never
it's
overheal.
good.
It leaves a shield.
Yeah, it's good now, and it gets even better in TBC.
Just think
Okay.
about lay on hands, bro.
It's in TBC.
Oh my god.
Because it's percentage based, people still use that one in TBC.
It's
yeah.
also
People
insane
still
for
use that in current content on retail at 120, dude.
Yeah. Nice.
What are you talking about? I've
They've
never
had to
seen that.
nerf that thing a half a dozen or a dozen times. I'm not joking. People have used that at 110, 100, 120. It's
Yeah, he's
broken,
right.
dude.
It's pretty fucking OP. He's actually right about that.
There's 3 items on Viscidus, which
I
make it worth this
never
amount of
that thing.
components. The brooch, this femur, and the ring are the 3 that we really like. Plus, he gives us 2 more bindings every run anyway.
Does that work for Diamond Flask?
No.
They
I
share
think it has to be a direct heal. I don't think that works with HOTS.
Alright, disagree.
I may be wrong.
Disregard my roll then.
No, it doesn't work with HOTS.
Yeah, it has. I think it's best on a paladin or a priest.
I agree. I'll pass on it.
That's pretty good. 3.5 hour clear with
So
3.
Dink.
Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
Ding, ding,
Cleared
ding.
it all in one night
Yeah,
this time.
guys,
Thank
good
God.
shit. Proud of everybody.
Let's go do MC binding run. Or mine, did it?
Who wants the venom sacks back?
Winter, are we trading them back to you?
I guess, or Scott.
Scotty, Winter.
Yeah, I can go ferry him to my alt outside the entrance. I just need a port to Ironforge after that.
Yeah, I got my mages outside.
All right, we'll
Scott,
meet
I'm
you
gonna
back
trade you
outside.
Me to take anything. Those shoulders I have to DM now. I can't trade them anymore. So
Yeah. I think you're fine.
If anyone wants to harass me about idols, wait till I'm like in Ironforge. And also be patient because I have like already 20 people harassing me for idols, and we have a limited guild bank. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun little hour of passing out idols for Scott.
Yeah, I'm holding off on asking for them for my chest. I'll wait till people get their better items because some of these things give better upgrades than that.
yeah, we have the idol proud sheet outline and loot rules that we try to adhere to as best as we can. Obviously, we have to make judgment calls sometimes based on who's got what and what the item is and whatnot. So we're not going to follow it strictly, but we're going to try and follow it at least somewhat to make sure the good upgrades are getting doled out first.
So it doesn't look like Classic Logs is updated yet, but not raids. But we're one of 10 guilds that have done a one night clear on our server so far. 13 total raids have, but that's like 2 from Even Keeled and 1 that's a GDKP.
And how many of them did it this week?
I'd have to learn how to tell dates. All of them are showing when everyone's fastest time, so that's all this week.
Yeah.
I don't know when their first time is.
Right.
What idols do you have, Scoop?
Gang.